Alright, everyone, we are live for the Bounded SMP World Tour. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. Super excited about this. Been wanting to do this for a while now, and super excited to finally be able to do it and everything like that. Here, I'm just gonna make sure everything's working with stream. Seem to be running well. Um, but yeah, thanks to all you who are thanks to all of you who are joining me for today, and appreciate it. Excited to get into it. And I think this is kind of the plan for the first 30 minutes. I'm going to kind of uh, show you some of my stuff as well as show you some of the world stuff, and then be answering your questions along the way. So if you have any questions, just ask me along the way, and I'll answer them kind of to the best of my ability. Hey, Snakes on Snakes, thanks for joining. And then about 30 minutes in, a bunch of the other Bounded members will slowly start trickling in and kind of, uh, I guess, showing off their builds as well and everything. Bacon King, hi, thanks for joining. So yeah, the other Bounded SMP members will be joining in and I guess showing off their builds. You can ask them questions as well. Proy Destroyer, first time chatter, thanks for joining. Hi to you as well. Also, I'm going to make sure I'm in the Discord for Bounded so that when other people hop in to show off their builds, I'm already there. So let me go ahead and do that. So, and then I'll just mute myself. Alrighty. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of hop into it here. So Blue Moon, hi, how are you doing? Great to have you. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just be sure to ask me. I'm gonna answer them to the best of my ability. I kind of wanted this to be something where I get to show you guys stuff that you don't obviously get to see, the behind the scenes stuff, right? And you can ask me kind of questions because I want to be kind of transparent here and explain kind of some of our, I guess, goals and purpose with doing videos and stuff like that, I guess, and stuff like that. So kind of want to answer those kind of questions, and I think one too that I would probably like to answer before maybe even like necessarily anybody has to ask it. But I know one question that I think I've gotten on a few videos and stuff like that is the server scripted, right? And that's something that I definitely want to delve into and stuff like that because obviously I think that's an important question, right? Is the server scripted? And I want to be transparent with that. And yes, this is definitely like a role-playing server. And when we started out, that was not necessarily the intention. But I wouldn't say that the server is scripted. Now, definitely, we have some stuff that we plan out, like events and stuff like that. So, obviously, like we had 4 major events in season 1. We had the me and Matt duel, the first one. Then the second one was the Ender Dragon one, the Ender Dragon fight, and then the boxing match, and then finally the end of the server event. So I will definitely say that like there's been some stuff planned out, and maybe a few things have been a little more scripted, I guess you could say. But really, that only comes into like the major storyline of the overall like plans for the server more than necessarily like our gameplay and stuff like that. So I would say like for those of you that have played D&D, we kind of run this server like a D&D campaign in a way. Like yes, we have role playing, but everyone's doing what they want to do. And none of our like fights or interactions like that are scripted. I've never told one, hey, let me win a fight for a video or anything like that. That's never happened. Everything's kind of been natural, and that's it's created a lot of genuine moments on the server and stuff like that, and a lot of really awesome things. And I want to keep that aspect of it. I don't want to be scripting lines. I don't want to be scripting things. I kind of just want to be going in, hopping the game, and playing, and saying what I want to say, doing the things that I want to do. And that's kind of along the lines of the stuff that's a little more planned out or stuff like that is more like I said the overall maybe arc. I would say like the first Ender Dragon fight for the second event was a little more planned out because we wanted to achieve a certain objective, right? And then the end event where we fought the Ender Dragon and I destroyed the world was a little more planned out, I would say. And I kind of had an idea in mind, and obviously, like I said, that was kind of the story arc and more when things are planned out, it's more to explain administrative details in a way, I would say, rather than like forcing people to have to do different things, if that makes sense. So obviously, like we wanted to start over in a brand new world, so that was a good way of doing that. So that event was a little more planned out, but I did not tell anybody what was going to happen hopping into that. Nobody knew that I was going to blow up the end island or respawn the dragon or anything like that. That was all their genuine reactions and stuff like that. I just told them that obviously like this would be the end of the event server and stuff like that. So it wasn't too planned out, and all those reactions were pretty genuine. So if you guys have any more questions on that, feel free to ask and stuff like that. And I think from here we'll kind of hop into it. All right. So obviously here, for you guys that may have noticed, this is the spawn island. So when we hopped into this world for the first time, I guess a little over a year ago, probably a year and a few months ago. Yeah, we did a random seed here. Not the best seed to start off. Not another island in sight off of spawn. So that was kind of interesting. Galaxy Steve, hi. Thanks for joining, first time chatter, and Producer. Okay, yep, yeah. So again, yeah, if you guys got any questions, just let me know. But yeah, this is Spawn Island here. And yeah, random seed. So for season 2, I know we will be doing a set seed because of some of the stuff that I have planned and stuff like that. Also, Galaxy Steve, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. But yeah, we'll be doing a set seed. But for this this season, having a random seed was definitely interesting. It was obviously not the best spawn, but honestly, I think it made a lot of things interesting. It made it definitely where you did not want to die and end up here. That's for sure. So we got a couple things off spawn here. You got the obsidian from when me and oh, JDM is here. I don't know if he can hear me or not. Alright, so we have the obsidian here from when me and SK had that fight when Snakes first hopped on the server for the first time. For Snakes that remembers that. Galaxy, I'm new. I just saw your TikTok 3 minutes ago. No worries. If you got any questions, let me know. That's what I'm here for tonight. Answer tons of questions and stuff like that. Also tier 2. This is the building where we found the Ender Dragon. Like I guess book after we defeated the Ender Dragon the first time, and then down here as well. So let me hop into creative here, or I guess just out of F1 mode. Down here we have where me, JDM, and the rest of my army had Ender Pearl stasis chambers hidden. So yeah, if you guys remember for the boxing match when Jan betrayed me and told Matt where my Ender Pearl stasis chambers were in case Matt tried to do anything, which of course he would. Yeah, Jan betrayed me and told Matt my escape plans, so I ended up having to fight my way out of that. So that's this here. So, but that's pretty much it for spawn. I don't think there's too much else here, but obviously this was probably one of the more monumental things. In creative, I can just hop up. Alright, let's see. What biome are you guys specifically trying to get for season 2? I wouldn't say there's a specific biome. I just more want to... I would like to have as many of them as possible. So honestly, we're doing a boundary again, obviously. And 2, I guess to go a little more into what I talked about before and how the only part that we kind of really try to script out is stuff that progress the overall storyline for administrative purposes. The whole reason why we came up with the storyline of Bounded SMP is the whole reason why we started with a border in the first place was because of the fact that I wanted to update to 117 at one point. We were in 116 and I didn't want to have to go super far out to find new chunks, so I put a border on the world so that it wouldn't be too crazy far out. And then kind of a storyline emerged from there, so we kind of did that to explain more of the administrative stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, I wouldn't say there's a specific biome, but I would more like to try to get as many as possible in whatever area we decide to do, just for resources and purposes like that, obviously. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So off of spawn here, we got Spawn Island. I'm going to go next over to the arena for those of you guys that remember that. Yike, what's up? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate it. I'm doing well. I hope you are. As you can see, we got kind of a mob farm here. It's not lit up, but this is our arena. This is where me and Matt were supposed to have our duel fight. Um, Obviously, that didn't quite quite happen for those of you that have seen that event. I would say if there's any kind of proof that our stuff is unscripted, that event would be it. We were supposed to fight to the death, and me and him both had kind of secret plans, and none of them ended up working out. JustATay, bippity boppity bell. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Can't wait to see you on the server. Dynamic Cyber. Hey, how you doing? Proy Destroyer, are you planning to make any alliances for season 2? I do. Yeah, I would say that I'm planning on making some alliances. I don't want to. I know, like, obviously, I'm gonna try to answer all of your guys' questions to the best of my ability. But for as far as season 2 stuff, I'm gonna probably stay away from completely answering some of those questions because I don't want to give away everything I have planned. Now, obviously, my plans could completely go by the wayside, but I definitely have some really cool plans for season 2 and what I want to do. I definitely want to make some alliances. Obviously, after destroying the world, though, not a lot of people are happy with me in game right now, so we'll see if that works out. But yeah, I have some big plans for season 2 and definitely plan on trying to make some alliances and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. Yike. Actually, it's Yikes, okay. But you can call me anything you want. I constantly get name change from Yikes to Brian, an annoying neighbor to stupid, so it's fine. Alright, Yikes, I'll call you that. Dynamic Cyber. Is Matt on? No, Matt is not currently on right now. If you're asking if he's on the server right now, he's not currently on. As you can see, I think the plan is for him to potentially hop on later. But I don't. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, let me fix that for Tay real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and give her ops so she can run around and show us stuff a little bit later. Alright, Tay, you should be able to hop into creative now. Alright, Galaxy Steve, will there be new people in season 2? Yes, there's 100% going to be new people in season 2. I have not completely finished doing interviews for it. Unfortunately, I know for people that have applied a while back before we closed the applications. Sorry, I haven't completely gotten through those yet, but we'll be obviously going through those before season 2. Not completely done with interviews, but we do have some people that I know for sure are going to be added in season 2. So we will have some new people, and I'm very excited about some of those people. All right. Let's see. So here we have the arena, like we were talking about, where me and Matt were supposed to fight. Shadow built this with some help from Matt, I believe, back when they were alliances and stuff. And also, too, as you can see, there's a outer ring of water, and underneath here is water as well. So it was a completely blast-proof arena. That way he could use kind of like explosions and stuff to try and kill me. And for those of you that know, my plan was never to win this fight. It was to kind of kill him using his endopearl stasis chambers based on traps that I built afterwards. That was kind of my initial plan. Of course, nothing kind of went to plan that day, but it turned into some awesome moments. And honestly, maybe the best moment from season 1 in my book is when I tried to trap him in that obsidian trap, and then SK blew up the other 2 people with us, and then I had a 1v1 fight with Matt. Even though I lost that was probably one of the most epic moments from the entire server, and it was just so much fun to have genuine moments, even when you lose like that. Just to have awesome moments where crazy things happen is always a blast. So, all right, next I'm gonna go off in this direction here. I'm going to show you guys my starter base, which is the one that Matt looked for about the first month or so of the server. And kind of the whole reason actually why we had that whole duel planned out is he told me that he wanted to fight because he couldn't find my base, which because Shadow, who was supposedly working for him was actually helping me out. I knew that he had found my base already, and he just wanted to set up a plan where he could kind of completely embarrass me, which I guess in a way kind of worked out, even though the plan didn't work out to his own. I think he achieved his goal. He ended up killing pretty much the entire server again that day. But this is where my starter base was. Obviously, it's kind of a mess right now. Someone came in and turned all this stuff to I forget what you call this stuff, but essentially like yeah, path blocks. That's what it is, path blocks. So yeah, turned it all to path blocks. But before, like, this was one of the most secret places on the server. Now it's probably the most known place on the server, because once we started adding new members down the road, I would always kind of come in and show people my base and give them a tour, and also get them set up with some starter gear. So if we go down here, or actually we'll go up here real quick. So this was kind of my starter mine. It's kind of a mess and stuff, and in here this is a cave tunnel. It's complete mess right now, as you can see, but before this it was just a water tunnel under a tree, and I would just dig out the dirt underneath the tree and come down here, and it would go all the way down, and there was actually 2 tiers of blocks blocking it. But this was my starter base. It's been torn down now, but there used to be a map wall here, and then what you would do is you'd have to throw an item through the map wall. Oop, didn't mean to break that. And then it would trigger an iron door here, and that's how you would get into the secret part of the base. And back behind here was where a lot of my different farms were, so this was blocked off as well. You couldn't see it. It was behind some blocks. And then I also moved all these farms super far back so you wouldn't be able to hear them via sounds. And also for those of you that have subtitles in your game, you know that essentially that like those subtitles can read sounds for a while away. So I moved everything pretty far back to make sure that people couldn't hear the noises. But here we had a melon farm. It looks like someone's been in here recently. A pumpkin farm, a sugar cane, if you go in here. And then there also should be, yeah, bamboo that's completely full. And then I believe here, yep, we had a wool farm that was also completely full, as you can see some of the sheep there. And then there's also a bee farm back there, kelp farm, sweet berries, and all that stuff. And people may ask why I had all these farms. It was for villager trades. All those are villager tradable items. And as we go in here, you guys may remember my villager farm, and I actually blocked it off now, but back there is the beds behind that wall. I'll actually go back there and show you in a second. Let me show off a few other things. I had another random farm here, FK fish farm, stone gen, and then this I believe leads to my strip mine. If you just break through here, yep, strip mine right up there. Had some materials in there, nothing too crazy. Another way to get into my base in a pinch as well. But yeah, so if we go, let's see, we'll just go spectator real quick. So if you go back here, you can see the beds. If you just break those blocks, and then the babies would fall through, go all the way down here and back to the villager area back here. So I'll get to that in a second. And then, yeah, this was where my enchanting room was, and my potion room, as you can see. All the enchantment stuff got taken down several times. Also, this was my secret entrance here. So it used to be where you can see there used to be anyway. I don't know if they're still there. They may be. I don't have. Let me grab a bucket. Let's see. This may or may not still work. I'm not sure. Okay, it partially works, but essentially how it would work is this block would move up, this block would move down, and it would cover this area. This wall was covered up by the enchantment table and everything, and you just open that, and then once you did that, it would block up the area and open up the doorway here, and that's how this worked. And this led to the villager trading hall. So as you can see, all the villagers, all these guys are zombified for max trades for me. So I got pretty much almost everything, at least all the important stuff for 1 emerald. Also, sorry, it's super loud in here, all the villagers. But essentially how this worked is villagers would go up into here. You can hit that button for a minecart. It would pull the villager out and put them into here. Then you open one of these trap doors, make them fall into a hole, and that's how all that worked. And then, as we can see down here, I had a secondary secret room with more Fletcher villagers back when I was trying to get different types of arrow traits. Down here, you just mine down here and find this, and then back here I used to, or I guess I still have, some extra secret villagers with some really good trades. But yeah, that's pretty much most of what was in this base. There's also, I had another portal here. This has actually led into a trap that I was trying to make. For those of you that may or may not remember how I killed SK, so essentially this was a portal trap. I was trying to get him to follow me into my base, and then what I'd do is break that portal, right? Do that, and then here he would get stuck in here, and this would also have minecarts, and then I would, oh, I forgot I'm in creative. Then I would hit him with minecarts and stuff like that, and he'd be stuck in there, and that's how that would work. But yeah, so, let's see, let me get up flint and steel so we can get back. But that's how that trap worked. I actually did end up trapping him with this, but I ended up finding his base, so I ended up just doing this portal trick at his base and waiting for him to go through to the other side. And then this just leads out to back here. Yep, and that's how that worked. And I think that's pretty much everything from this base. See, we're at 9:22. I told everyone we'd start at roughly 9:30. So, yeah, I think that's it for this base. Let's see, I will now go and show you guys my second base that I had. So after Matt found this base, actually, once I found out Matt found this base, I did start working on another base. Oh, I guess I have to show you guys this. So this is where the obsidian trap that I put Matt in was. So essentially he placed a pearl there, and that was how he was going to spawn into my base. And then my bed used to be right there where that potion brewing stand is. And he would what would happen is after the duel was over, Shadow would be here, and then teleport him into my base, and then he would swoop down and kill me. Well, what I did was I moved his pearl up, placed my pearl there instead, so when she would teleport me in, I would get, so when when she went to teleport him in, instead I would get teleported in, I would dig up and then kill him in a trap. So it had mine carts and stuff like that, and I would kind of come in and kill him. And you guys saw how that worked out. Yes, Prime, you were there. Yes, sir, you were. So Prime, I believe, was hidden like back here and stuff like that during the whole fight. But that was a crazy scene. So now I'm gonna show off my second base here. Oh, I almost forgot about this actually. Let me do this real quick. So I actually did have another secret in here that I forgot. So I had another farm that at one point I didn't want everyone to see. This ended up getting found by Matt. K-Plays Live, hi. Thanks for joining, appreciate it. Glad you're here, So this is one of my farms that I had, and as you can see, it's pretty far away, so I made sure it was in render distance, but far enough away where you couldn't hear it. This is an iron farm, so this is what hooked me up for iron, honestly, throughout the entire server. This thing actually pumps out whenever you're in the base. And because of the villager trading hall, I actually did use this base quite a lot still throughout the entire series, so I was here a lot. And this is where I got a lot of my materials from and stuff like that. This was an iron farm, and Matt actually ended up finding this based on pure luck. He was trying to find a place to place his pearl, and he thought about putting it in the wall, and then accidentally found this. Of course, of course he did. Oh, all right. Let me. Snakes needs to fix her stuff. Let me do that. Yep, no worries, no problem. All right, let me I'll show off my other base here, and then we'll hop into talking about some of the other server people, and you guys can ask some questions and stuff. Oh, actually, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just finding this now. I have no clue what this is. And that's the great thing about the server. Sometimes you find secrets along the way. I honestly have no clue where this is. I've never seen this before. Obviously, that's just my ender chest. It looks like someone was building a base down here and never finished, but cool. I will wonder if I can eventually figure out who built this, but this is kind of pretty close to my base, actually. That's funny. Let me get to the other base, and I'll check chat again real quick. Alright, so also too, if you guys recognize this is where Shadow's base was at the very beginning of the season. She ended up moving because most people Unfortunately, it ended up getting found. So what happened was, at the beginning of the server, Jonah betrayed Shadow and essentially set up a meet between the two of them, and Matt was invis, hopped in Shadow's boat on the way back and killed her. Unfortunately, he wasn't recording, so I never got that on tape. Honestly, that was one of the cooler kills on the server, and never made it in a video or anything like that, but it was pretty awesome. But that's how her base got found, and then it from there just got found by a bunch more people, unfortunately. But let's see. Any other questions here? Prime, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing good too. All right, sick. I think we can hop into this. So yeah, I'm gonna show off Shadow's base, and then we'll go into my base here real quick, and you'll see why this is relevant here in a second. Let me just go to spectator. So this is hers. It's an underwater ravine. She had some cool secrets here. She actually had a really close double spawner here that she made. And then this was the main portion of her base. So you'd hop in here. You guys may recognize this from a few clips. One where I think I killed her and some other stuff too. Back when she was defending Prime. So she had some farms in here. Farms in here. Nothing too crazy. Once it kind of got found, she kind of got a little discouraged, I think, and decided to move bases. But yeah, she had some stuff in here. As you can see, she's a fan of the stone and mossy stone brick. And then this was supposed to be a secret room. It used to be, not anymore. She had an enchantment set up there, her bed there, stuff like that. And then this goes just in the storage room. But if we go back here, switch back here. If you go throughout this cave, which this is kind of hard to find. And I think this is actually one of the ways her base got found again too. Someone accidentally spawned a raid over her base because of this villager farm, and they just dug down and found it, which kind of sucked. But this was her villager area. Probably remember this from when I was chasing Prime around as well. Yep, so this was her village area. I know she moved a decent portion of these out after her base got found, although obviously there's still quite a bit here. I think this is when I killed her the one time I left all her stuff there. Prime, you leaked her base. Are you talking about when we had the villager set up? I mean, you could call that a leak, but I mean, I didn't directly show her base. Also, Matt had already found it, by the way. Yes, we will get to Matt's castle for sure in this video. Unfortunately, it's actually obviously it got blown up, as you guys who saw the finale video. So it is blown up on the server. I did try to reset it back to before it was blown up, and it didn't work for whatever reason, but I obviously had the reset, so I downloaded it in a single player world. So we will definitely be going over the castle. That was a pretty awesome build. One of the top, that and probably my army base are probably the two coolest builds on the server. But yeah, Prime, so I think you're talking about the villager video. You'll have to remind me. I don't think I like completely leaked it, but I think people were able to figure it out from that. But also, SK did spawn a raid over here on accident, and that's how he found it. You may have found it that way through the video, but yeah. And Matt already knew at that point too, because they were working together. So if we go over here, this is a cool redstone door that I built. Obviously, unfortunately, for those of you that had seen the trap video, it wasn't good enough. But if you unlight this fire here, you can get into the base, and then this sends a fireball down, reclosing the door. Cool redstone door. I like making different styles of redstone doors and stuff like that. And then if we get into here, and here in a minute we'll start talking to everyone here. Get into here. This was my base. Now obviously it's a tad bit of a mess right now, but this is the base. You guys may recognize this as the point where I recorded a decent amount of voiceovers from here. But if we oh, my bad. If we do this, there's buttons here, and you could close the lava doors and not know anything else was there. But this was my nether portal, obviously. Now let me let them know that'll be ready in a second. So yep, had the nether portal. Oh, I forgot. In creative, you automatically go through portals. And let me go to spectator here. So this is where Matt set the trap. So I actually had an end pearl stasis chamber. That's how I got in and out of this base for a long time. So you can see I had another end pearl stasis chamber over here. But right over here, I believe, I had a button right against that tree. If you hit that button, that would basically teleport me all the way down into here, and that's how I got into my base. So that way if someone was following me, I could just do that and no one would be able to find me. And then this is also how I used to get out of my base. There's a button there, and there used to be another button lower there. There's a Ender Pearl Stasis chamber up there. I would do there and then just dig out, and then the other Ender Pearl Stasis chamber goes to this random room over here where I actually had skeleton horses hidden away and could dip out another side door here. So 2 exits just in case. Also, we'll kind of get into the rest of the base here. So if we have this here, this was automatic furnace setup, and then this was a two auto brewers over here. So this I never ended up finishing this because I actually ended up making a better one in my army base, but essentially it would be like you could select what item you want, so you place all the different, like there's an item behind each one of these, and then I would put like an item frame and a lever, and I just select which ones I wanted, and then the lights would show which ones are selected. Then you click on the button and then it makes the potion for you. So that's how that worked out. And it's some manual ones here, and then a bunch of nether wart going back here that's no longer there. But yeah, just some items here. And then also if you go down here, which it's broken now, there used to be glowstone there. I had some secret supplies that Matt ended up finding at one point as well. I had a bunch of stuff stashed away and all there. I think like 9 stacks of each, 4 different types of tipped arrows, like a whole row of golden carrots, 3 sets of maxed armor, like several different things. And then here we had my enchanting room. Someone moved the enchantment table. I forgot that I had a secret barrel under there. I think if I can find it in one of these boxes, this might be it. I'm not 100% sure. There's a little book here about Matt, so we'll read that real quick and then finish up here. But yeah, I wrote a little book. So once upon a time, Matt joined a PvP server. He thought he was the best and let everyone know, but he made the mistake of bragging to the wrong person. His name was Bellistic, the ruler of the server. Bellistic killed him for his arrogance, but that only enraged him. Matt went around hunting everyone down, more like spawn killing, but whatever. Obviously, there's a lot of sarcasm in here. But he could not find Bellistic, so he decided he would go all tryhard. Eventually was able to find his base. For those of you that know the story of how he found my base using trigonometry. The only problem was Bellistic was smart and made the right allies, aka like Shadow was secretly on my side. Bellistic knew of Matt's plans and decided to Uno reverse him. Unfortunately for Bellistic, his trap was found, obviously when I forgot to place one stupid stone block and cover up my hole, and Matt made his own allies, but Matt underestimates the strength Bellistic possesses. He keeps secrets like no other and will stop at no end until he defeats Matt, and for him his army are no match. So obviously a bit sarcastic, but the whole reason for that book was actually a joke. And behind here, which I guess it's broken right now, but when you flip that book to the last page, it's supposed to trigger this redstone door, and it looks like there's a piece of redstone missing there. It's a slight jeb door, so I actually probably can fix the redstone on here real quick, potentially. Let's see if I can fix this. Show you guys how this works. I think that may fix it. It may not. It may also be locked from the inside. That could be it. Let's try it. Alright, I don't know. Something's wrong with that. I'm not too worried about it. But essentially, it would open that door when you flip the book all the way to the end. And then down here used to be the armory. I had 3 sets of armory here down. So if you guys remember the thumbnail for assembling an army, and it's me standing in front of 3 armor stands, that was down here. I forgot how this got blown up, but it got blown up somehow. I forget now. But yeah, so that's gone now. But I used to have a secret armory down there. And then essentially we'll go into the nether, and then we'll hop right into talking to everyone else, because I do have a big secret in the nether that I don't think really, I think one person ended up finding as evident as digging around, but I don't think Matt even found this. And then if we go over here, so obviously like that used to be blocked off, and it was just a nether portal exit. Also, I would break the nether portal whenever I was not here from the other side, so someone couldn't just find this portal and go into my base. But this leads into a netherite strip mine. If we go this way, go all the way down, and I had a second villager set up, and this is actually way better than the other one. But this has got librarians with every different type of PvP enchanted book trade, all for like max emeralds. So basically just about every like book trade you want except for like the fishing ones and stuff like that. And then like I had a bunch of tipped arrows here, stuff like that. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff in here used for PvP and all that stuff. And then back before I made my army base, I used to stash some stuff in some secret barrels back here on both sides. These were all filled with enchanted books at one point. Also, as you can see, I surrounded this whole thing with lava. So I just broke all the way up into the lava lake above me because I didn't want someone accidentally netherite mining into this. Obviously, they probably wouldn't netherite mine in a basalt delta, but just in case they were, that way they would run into the lava and then just no longer keep going, which I think might have actually happened in this place over here. So you can see like there's a netherite mine there, but yeah, that's essentially this. So this was a big secret. I don't think hardly anybody knew about that for the longest time, and most people probably still don't know about that. So that was one of the cool things I enjoyed building and stuff like that. So hop back into the overworld, and I think we're ready to chat with everyone else now. So I think that's it for this base. I'll go into my army base here at the end, but these are the two bases that I had on the main server. But even after I built that, I honestly used the other one more. So alright, let's see. Oh, everyone's in general. I don't know why they're in general. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
Good. All right. Well, I just made it through my two bases on the server, so I'm ready to show off some of your guys' stuff. Do you guys have any? You guys
Imagine having two bases.
know
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yes. You can come see my base because there's nothing to see.
Oh, no.
baby.
All right. Let me teleport myself to you, and I know
Everybody's seen my base.
that's
Half the server has died within 100 blocks of my base.
that is true.
I hate
Oh
it.
boy, what happened? What
I'm
happened?
so sad.
When did this happen?
I don't know. Prime destroyed my base.
Prime.
I believe this was before we all went netherite mining.
Probably when we were messing around on that one day. Well, this was Snake's base.
Was.
I at least kept all the axolotls alive.
Yeah.
I made sure to get them out of the way before I set off the TNT.
Yeah. Well, I do know that so for those of you that watch Snakes live on Twitch, and if you don't, you should go check her out for sure. But for those of you that do, you may remember the time that she was doing a live stream, and I literally found her base on the live stream. Scared the crap out of her. That was a lot of fun.
For you.
It was very much
Listen,
fun.
I thought it was extremely entertaining. I'm just saying.
She was literally in F5 talking to her chat, and I walk in the back door, and she's like, "What the heck?" So that was a lot of fun, and that was also
That was
like
very funny.
that was also relatively close to after I killed you. So I think you were still like worried I was gonna come after you and kill you.
Yeah, I was standing here in F5 with taking a screenshot, so I had no armor on at all, and I was talking to chat, and then I just see Bell come in the door and walk up behind me, and he could have just completely one-shotted me, but luckily he didn't.
Yeah. I proved my point. I just had to prove my point once, so that was it.
But it's okay. But I'm just so sad that I don't get to show off. Like, I didn't even know it was destroyed until I came in like 5 seconds ago, and now my base is gone, and I don't even get to show it on the world tour.
That's so sad. So sad.
Yeah, so I'm pretty disappointed about that.
Yeah. Well, what was in here? There was a bunch of like axolotls. We had an aquarium in here, and you
Gave them back.
Yep, and then had all these all your heads on the walls, right?
Yeah, I had all my heads on the walls, and I don't know, I guess you destroyed those too, Prime.
The heads? I didn't touch any heads on the wall. There were no heads when I blew it up. They were gone before I got there.
And then we still don't know who put my axolotl on the stake.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I have no clue who that was. A mystery.
Is that sarcasm?
What?
Is that sarcasm?
No, I have no clue who it was. Also, I literally just found a base today near my original base underground. I was in spectator mode, like flying around underground. I was like, wait, what? And it's literally just a hole in the ground. But I was like, wait, who is building a base here? So, even today, I'm finding new surprises, which is always exciting. But here, I'll quickly show how I found Snake's base. So I did know it was pretty near to Tay's. So if we go here, so it was actually like, this base was relatively well hidden, Snakes. So you can see underwater ravine, and then if we go this way, we got axolotls killing all these fish over here. Got another portal. And then here, the thing was, I found the nether portal because it's right near the nether fortress, and then Tay's base is not too far away. So I knew it was near Tay's base. I ended up finding that portal, ended up there, and then I saw Snake's name tag, and that's how I followed her into the base and found that. So, Galaxy Steve, will there be a public Discord server? So I already currently have a community Discord for Bounded, so you can find that in the description of my YouTube and join that if you would like.
I was just gonna ask if you wanted me to just post a link to it.
Oh yeah, that would be great actually.
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you.
Ugh. I have to function really quickly. That one. Generate new link. Copy. Functioning. Bada bing, bada boom.
There we go.
Was that to the right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Awesome offices, hello, welcome, first time chatter. Jade, thanks for joining. No worries that you're late. No problem. Again, too, I will be posting this VOD on my YouTube, so for any of you that missed that, I think this went to like a turtle farm that Prime had at one point.
No, this is the bridge to nowhere.
Oh yeah, this is
right?
Bridge to Nowhere. I did find the
It's
portal.
Bridge to Nowhere.
I did find the portal to his turtle farm as well.
That was my bridge. I was building out with my horse.
Okay.
And I just decided to leave it there.
Yep. So we had.
I don't know where it went.
I think there's a blaze spawner in here, and then a blaze spawner over there. Snakes, was there anything else you wanted to show off?
I've like somewhat remantled my base now, so it's.
Okay,
it's
you want me to come
slightly-
back?
Yeah, can you come back?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Prime, I don't know who I was talking with one day. I think it was SK. And we were talking about, and we started calling it the Bridge to Nowhere. Because we had no idea who had built it or anything.
There's a few like that. Yeah, about the same amount of axolotls as you had last time, right?
I had a lot of axolotls before, but now they're all the same color, and they're not, the ones that I love and respect that unfortunately Prime has brutally destroyed.
I did not know they would do that. I thought they would at least stay the same color.
Oh my goodness. That's tough.
And then I got my axolotl head on the stake, but I also had, some nice decor in here and some other things, but unfortunately things don't last. No alliances. Prime, you are now on my naughty list for Bounded Season 2. You better watch out. I thought we were on the same side.
Before it even begins,
I thought we were always on the opposite sides.
That I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I was trying to be really nice, especially when Belle was being so mean and murdering you in the Nether that time when we went there.
That was an accident, okay?
Always an accident.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't know that he was so weak. I literally like placed a bucket, instantly picked it up, and it killed him. So that was an accident for sure.
If anyone has any information on who put my axolotl head on a stake, that's what I need to find out because we still don't know who that was.
Yeah,
That's
if anybody knows.
I need to figure out who killed my children.
Oh, are your children dead?
I'm still salty about that.
Yeah, I would be too. That's fair. That's fair.
I had Frederick since I joined the server.
Yeah, it's not good. Season 2
No.
Season 2 conspiracy is already happening here.
Yeah, you better watch out, Prime.
Yeah, but yeah, I know.
It's over.
I know, Snakes. You didn't get a ton of time in season 1 to build your base, but I know you got big plans for season 2. So I can't wait to see it.
Next time, we just gotta make sure she doesn't blow herself up again.
Yeah, that's true. So Snakes wanted to go like do some TNT mining of sand and blew herself up like the first try we did. It was so funny.
That was such a fail.
She was like, I want to go blow stuff up for my last stream on Bounded. Blows herself up.
Yeah, the first time we actually blew stuff up, and I completely exploded myself. And then I respawned in my base, which was like 3,000 blocks away from where we were.
Yep.
It was just disastrous.
That was a nice TP. I just want to say.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
amazing.
Yeah,
So much work got done.
We don't need to talk about that.
Oh my god.
Pro
Alright.
gamer move.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up? What's up?
What's up? So this was the House of Horrors. For about a month, everyone was dying outside of this base.
Bruh.
So-
No, because it was ridiculous too.
Yeah, it was.
I left all of the obsidian, by the way. It's all still here.
Oh yeah. So there's a crazy fight here. Also, awesome officers. I feel like I'm missing like all the lore. Yeah, if you want to catch up on some of the lore, you can definitely go to my YouTube and catch up on those videos. But if you have any questions during the stream, just let me know. How long did it take you to make the army barracks? That took like 4 months. Took forever to build that base. I built it all by myself, and it took forever. I think I put like 80 to 100 hours into it, and that wasn't even counting like the gathering the resources. But yeah, so this is the location where me and SK had that epic fight in episode 12. I cut that down dramatically, but it was literally like an hour-long fight. So it was actually Rose's first day on the server, and I was touring her around, and me and SK were currently feuding, so he literally knew that I would probably take her to my base, followed me around. That's actually how Snakes ended up dying too the first day, because SK killed her trying to kill me.
I have your head. Hold on.
So Snakes died that way, and then but yeah, Rose, I was showing Rose around on the server, and that was SK tried to come and fight me. We had an hour-long fight. He ended up killing Rose like right down here. Me and him fought for forever. Neither one of us ended up dying. You can see all the obsidian from the end crystals that he was blowing up. You know, I only blew up one non-important end crystal, right?
No, this wall didn't used to exist.
Yeah, I told Tay she needed to do open concept. I literally had an end crystal waiting outside the nether portal for him to come in, and
it was hold up.
it was a pretty bad fail.
It was set right there.
Yeah, it blew up a lot.
That is
I'm gonna
exactly
be honest.
where it was.
I felt kind of bad about that. And then about 3 weeks later, I killed Tay right upstairs. And then about a week after that, I killed Snookums right here as well. So Snookums died right there, Tay died right there, and also too, you don't know now, but when I used the lava to kill Snookums, I burned down like half of this area right here, and I had to replace all of it. It was kind of brutal actually.
And you still didn't fix my stuff.
Yeah, as you can see, the stairs, new style.
Kind of janky, but they work.
It works, but yeah, the stairs never got fixed, as you can see. All right, so we have all of your villagers here still, Tay, but I think all the children are gone. There used to be like 3 Endermen in boats over here. It was actually wild.
Okay.
And
So
there's one over
the
here
sheep
too.
I've had since the start of the server.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't name him, but so Frederick was in this. This was Frederick's boat.
Yep.
This was George's boat.
Yep.
And then there was another boat over here, and this was Reginald's.
Reginald's. Yep. Reginald.
And then Belle, I also did take the liberty of doing the chords. I'll show how to get down.
Yep.
But I did chords this time.
Yeah, that's fair. This
is the dock.
Yep, the dock.
But I made it smart because so you could land here with an elytra, or you could land here with an elytra.
Yep. Or you could land on this gigantic boat that you were building.
I worked so hard on this boat. It looks like a bowl, and it still looks like trash, but okay.
It's a bowl boat.
The bowl boat. But this is the inside of the boat.
Yep.
I never really used it for much. I just sort of built it for fun.
Yep. I think we had like an hour-long conversation in here one time after I killed you, and I was trying to.
Yes.
Well, actually, it was mostly before when I was trying to convince you to not be on Matt's side, and ended up going with a different strategy.
I think there's a hole down here somewhere.
I believe, yeah.
Yes, there's a hole here,
Yep.
which goes down to like a cave or something,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
which was also going to be like a secret base type thing.
Yeah.
I have this wall that I never did anything with, but it looked cool. This very non-suspicious looking,
Wait, where'd you go?
very non-suspicious looking wall.
I have no clue where you went. Here. Here.
Right here. I'm right here. This
Oh,
very non-suspicious looking
that's
wall.
natural generation 100%.
Um,
Definitely.
and then
Was
yeah.
that built before me and SK had that fight, or no? Was
Yes.
Okay, so we were just way too distracted to notice.
Yeah.
You got really lucky that we
Um,
didn't accidentally blow a hole into that wall, though.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I never used it. This is the
Oh, the L,
I'm
right?
the L that I actually naturally found.
Yeah, this is a natural generated L, so obviously Tay took it upon herself to let me and Matt know to take an L. So,
Matt almost killed me for that, but that's fine. Um, and then down here is the super secret
Super
spooky
secret.
tunnel. Secret tunnel through the map. Okay, but Belle,
Yeah.
do you remember what block it is? That's the real question.
It's down farther.
It is.
It's one of these. I'm going with no. It was this one. Dang it!
It was that one.
I'm so close.
So-
Close.
So, if you want to flash your cores real quick,
Yeah. So
this is where we started.
actually I hit screenshot. All right. Do you want to explain the lore behind this briefly?
So, like the whole lore or why I did it?
Why you did it? So obviously we had a boundary on the world, and then when we killed the Ender Dragon, that boundary got pushed back, and that's when we updated the server to 117. But at that point, SK was trying to convince everyone to stay inside the old border. He didn't want people going outside, and that was kind of something he wanted to do. So that was kind of a story that he went with, and how he wanted his character to be. So Tay was trying to find a secret, or she decided to make a secret tunnel to go outside the border. Of course, instead of taking the short way, which old border was 3,000 so it's 3,000 in every direction. So instead of going, the 1,500 blocks that way, she went the 2,200 blocks that way. So this is a long minecart trail, and I'll spare you that. We'll speed it up a bit, but
It's like a 10-minute minecart trail.
yeah.
Like every time I go down it, I zone out for 10 minutes and like watch TikTok.
I'm pretty sure Snakes ended her entire stream on the way back one time.
I'm pretty sure she did too.
It was so funny.
So it's 1557.
Yep.
We
Here, we
9,
could
and
probably
then-
just creative fly there very quickly.
It still takes a while. We can if you want to.
Yeah, I'm already honestly a few hundred
So-
blocks down, so
I dug this tunnel,
yeah.
and I started doing this with stone pickaxes.
Yeah. She's a madman, if you haven't been able to notice, chat.
And I started this with stone pickaxes.
Yep.
Panicked every time SK was on. And then I got to... This is actually how I got most of my resources.
So
And then Jan robbed me.
yeah. So Tay spent 2 months digging this tunnel. I spent 4 months building that base. But she's got something pretty cool here at the end of it, so
I'm very proud. I also did take down that thing I built at the other end of it. The not Twitch friendly thing. I took that down like the day of.
I honestly don't remember. So
I will
I
DM it
remember.
to
you can
I
remind
know
me
that
another
you
day,
remember.
or I'll check the footage.
I remember Tay.
I'm so glad you remember.
How could I forget? I helped you build it, remember?
That's fine.
I completely forgot. This was so long ago.
Tiger,
This was
were
like
you- were
January.
you- Oh my god. Was it really that long ago?
Yeah. It was literally
Oh my
like
goodness.
I was like end of December, January was her like I think final stream from the server. Because
Oh,
we
mine?
ended at the very beginning of February, so
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right.
yeah.
I still, by the way, have
Boop.
not replaced those blocks that make you irrefutably angry. They're still exactly the same.
Yep, so this is right outside the border, as you can see, right outside 3,000. And then there's a way out of here up there, which I'll show you here in a second because there's something really important
Also,
to
all
show.
of those torches are 6 blocks apart. 7 blocks. 6 blocks.
Impressive.
Something.
So,
Thank
yep.
you. I counted them all.
Yep. All right, I'll let you show me
So
around. I don't want to spoil it.
yeah. This is like the chest room.
Yep, yep.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. You want to walk backwards? You want to walk backwards? Backwards.
Like
Thank you.
that.
This. I was planning on doing something really cool with this room.
Yep.
Also, I really like lanterns.
Yep.
And then yeah. So this is the thing. It's my favorite.
Nice.
This took so long to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
this was one of your places for Shadow Chain to me, right? You built this.
It was.
Yeah. So for those of you guys that remember Shadow's secret group of Shadow Chain, who I ended up teaming up with at the end of the server to try and take down Matt, this was one of their meeting spots.
This was Shadow.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
this is Tiger.
But of
That's
course,
me.
yeah.
And Snake.
Of course, they couldn't meet here for the meeting so the meeting I ended up interrupting, they met somewhere else for, because obviously they
Yes.
couldn't meet here because Tay told me about the space, so, and I don't
I
think they
told you
were,
about the space meta.
that's true, but,
I know it's true.
that is true, but you still know I would have barged in.
100%. I really liked these stairs, by the way.
Yep.
I don't know why, I just do.
Super fun.
Yeah. And then this is the,
Yeah, so that's,
this is...
that's the important thing that's on the other side. So for those of you that may remember, when me and JDM found the lava wall that SK built, he didn't end up building around the whole server, but it is around a decent portion of this corner. I know it took him hours and hours to do.
He does know this exists, by the way.
Yeah, he does know. Yep.
I told him about it. I was just sitting on call with him.
Yep.
I mean, I really didn't have much.
Yeah.
I
Well,
spent most of my time on the tunnel.
yeah. Well, and you joined a lot later too, compared to some of the other members. So that's why season two, everyone's gonna be starting at the same time. Super exciting.
Oh yeah, no, y'all are in for a nice little treat season 2.
Lots of little treats season 2. We got some big plans. Big
Very
plans.
nice.
Yep.
There used to be a forest fire over here. I don't know if it still exists.
I wonder why. There's only a lava wall that stretches like literally,
I
chat.
found it.
Like, look at how far this wall goes. So, the corner of 3,000 is literally 2,000 blocks that way, I believe. Yeah. So he built this in this one direction because 3,000 is one of his bases that way that me and JDM confronted him. He made it all the way here to basically 800 blocks from one of the corners of the original boundary. Like, and then he had another like probably 1,000 blocks the other direction. That was pretty wild. That took him forever to do. He also did most of this pre-shulker boxes too, which is the absolute crazy part of this.
This villager is offering me a Smite 1 sword
Nice.
for 8 emeralds.
Not nice. Alright, I think that was it for you, Tay, right?
Yeah, I really didn't have that much.
Okay, alright, well, let's see, who else do we have? Prime, Tiger, you're both there, correct?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, who wants to go next?
Prime can go next because I got a couple things.
Okay, sounds good. So, Tay, yeah, you're more than welcome to stay if you want to see some of their stuff too, but thanks for showing me your builds and stuff, appreciate it.
Oh, you know, I'm 100% lurking in your chat.
Sounds good.
Not like I am either.
Alright, Prime, so what you got?
Okay, so this is the main part of the base.
Yep, or it was. It looks like this has been exploded too. Also, this is where I had that huge cascading lava fall that he had to try to like block off.
Which I will say I did not make it up to the top, and he still dropped it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I also told you if you kept going that I was going to drop it, so.
So we have a kelp farm.
Yep.
Go
ahead.
With a conduit.
Yep.
If we come over this way, Go all the way down this tunnel. We come into my main underground area.
Yep.
That goes all the way down to bedrock. A ginormous auto smelter,
Yep.
which returns its smelted stone back up so it can be smooth stone.
Okay. So it puts it through the system twice, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bed, kelp.
A farm to fuel the furnaces.
Yep.
Yep.
Sweet berry. If we went over that way, it leads to
Yep. All right.
sugarcane area.
Give me 1 second. I got someone in my chat with a question that I want to answer. All right. When will you upload season 2? So season 2 will start sometime this summer. We're actually currently kind of working on dates. I'm not 100% sure when yet. I'm kind of shooting for sometime at the beginning of the summer, but I'm not 100% sure. But the plan is many of us will be streaming season 2, and I plan on streaming parts of season 2. So I think I think the beginning of season 2 will most likely be an event, and I know I am planning on streaming that. So I will obviously keep everyone in my Discord updated on that. So if you want to be updated on that, you can head to my Discord and see that. But when will the first upload of season 2 come? That will be a while after. So right now I'm a little behind on videos with the 2 servers that I'm on right now. So I'm thinking after the first stream, the first video will probably come out. Honestly, a good month or so later. But obviously, you guys will get to see some of the streams, so you'll get at least some of the content beforehand and stuff like that. But obviously, kind of with my style of gameplay on Bounded, I have a ton of secrets if you haven't already noticed. There's already a decent amount of stuff that I showed you that never made it in a video. So it's kind of hard to stream everything, but I'm definitely going to try to stream more for Season 2 and stuff like that. But, alright, Prime, let's see what else you got.
So.
Yep. Oh, you made this little way to get out?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, that was for me transporting villagers.
Oh, okay. That's right.
So, this is where I first bred them.
Yep.
It is now, you can see, fire pit.
Yep.
This is my mass villager collection.
Yep.
I had it organized until some people ruined it.
What? To be fair, I never ruined it, chat. I didn't.
Yeah, you did not.
I did trade with some of these villagers at some point, though.
This is where I did keep the heads from the massacre of the fight.
Yeah, yep.
That Matt gave.
Yep.
Hey, look at Shadow Wolf. Okay,
Shadow.
so if we continue on back this way.
Yep.
We can use this handy dandy elevator.
Yep.
And we can come over here. This is my giant mob farm.
Nice.
Somewhat effective. Pretty
Yeah.
good. If we come over this way.
Yep.
This was one of
Wait, where did
my...
I lost you. Did you go to the complex? Are you at the complex?
Yeah, complex.
Okay, sick.
So, this is my brother's complex.
Yep, lead absorber. Yep.
Yep.
I think he made it in one of my videos before the duel fight.
Probably. Giant sugarcane farm.
Yep.
If we come over here, portal.
Yep.
Giant railway system that I had to build.
Yep.
Another auto smelter.
Yeah, this was a stone gen. I think I helped Nitrous build the stone gen, actually. So.
That leads down to nowhere.
Yep. Okay.
That just goes down really far.
Okay.
I don't know many workings of this base.
Yeah. I was actually here a decent amount helping Nitrous with stuff. I helped her do all these item frame things so that these lights would always be on.
Yeah. So if we come over here, this was his original base.
Okay. I actually did not know about this one then.
Yeah, this was his original base that he did.
Yep.
He had his berries.
Yep.
If we come down here, more berries.
Lots of berries.
Lots of berries. This is one that was never fully used.
Yep.
I believe Matt found it, and that's why it was never really put to use. This was in
Yeah.
his enchanting area. If we kept going up,
Yep. Yeah, no, I know Matt found this pretty early on, so he moved, and I found his second base, obviously.
yeah,
Also, there's tons of skeleton horses everywhere.
yes, there are. If we come over here,
Yep, this is Nitrous.
we can see Nitrus's base. Correct. Which she has a very aesthetic touch.
Yeah. I know she did a lot of the aesthetics over at the complex too. Any aesthetics that are over there are because of her.
Yeah, almost all of it is.
Yep.
So this was a giant map room.
Yep. Yeah, and then somehow it got blown up. So
Yeah.
I actually still I'm not sure who did that, but yeah, this is.
No, but I refixed in creative.
Gotcha. Yep.
This was her farm,
Yep.
her sleeping area.
Yep.
Another farm,
Yep.
and that was about it for this area.
Yep.
So now we can head over into the very destroyed desert.
Yes. So yeah, this is how they got all their glass, I believe, correct?
Yes,
See, I got
and
all,
sand.
Yeah, I got all my glass from trading with librarians. That's how I got my glass. I remember, dude, it took me 2 hours. So I crafted 1,000 or not 1,000. I crafted a shulker box of end crystals for the end event,
Oh wow.
which is actually 1,700 and something. That took me 2 hours just to trade for the glass. It was insane.
So this was the next complex.
Yeah, this is the complex that Nitrous and Tiger started building, so I'll kind of let Tiger show this off too.
Oh,
I know
okay.
She spent a lot of the work on this. I know Nitrous started it, but Tiger spent a lot of the work on it. Tiger, you still there? She might be talking to Shadow right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm still here.
Okay. Oh, Shadow, are you in chat as well?
I am. Hello.
Cool.
Also, sorry if I'm spamming your chat with the commands. I was still in the
Oh, you're
end.
good. Everyone knows it's a world tour, so I'm not really worried about commands and stuff.
Alright,
I
cool.
gave everyone ops so that they could show off their stuff and whatever. So, alright.
Not me.
Have I not? I gave you op, did I not?
No.
All right. Well, we can fix that then if you complain. I thought I did. All right. Tiger, do you want to show off the complex?
Yeah, could you teleport me there, please?
Yes. Yep. And JDM, I know you're still on call too, so we can try to get to your stuff quickly too. Sorry.
You're good.
And this is where I enter game mode spectator and spectate Bell's point of view.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
So if you hit Tiger, if you hit FN, F3, F4, you can switch between game modes and switch to
Okay.
creative and stuff.
Okay, cool beans. So, as you mentioned earlier, I did a lot of the work on this base.
Yep.
Nitrous kind of built the shell, and I did about everything else.
Yep. She kind of started the project, and Tiger kind of finished it up. Nitrous got really busy IRL, and unfortunately wasn't able to play a ton at the end. Spooter Tart, Ayo, can I join the SMP? So actually, the Bounded SMP is a private server, but I do have a community server that everyone is able to join. If you go to my Discord, and if you go to my Discord, which you can find in the description of my YouTube, there, and also if you scroll up in chat, you may see it as well. But I have my community, the IP for that community server is in there. If you go under the Bounded community category in my Discord and go to rules and info, you can find the IP there. So also CEP48, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. All right, Tiger, if you want to keep going.
We're gonna start down here now. Please ignore the annoying amount of iron golems and cats in this place.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prime, for that. Next time we will be charging you rent, just FYI.
Oh, my bad.
So we got this nice entryway here, which she had a lot of her kitchen stuff over here, which I moved into this
I actually
area.
really like this this entrance area, and especially like this out here. I really like this. This was really well done.
Yeah. Do you know how long it took me to realize there were buttons to open that door?
I don't.
It's kind of yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah. So this
Jade,
is
sorry your stream delay is so bad. That's unfortunate.
So this is like I've got everything organized over here.
Yep.
These are storage rooms in here. So there's like 42 chests, I think, in each room.
Yep.
So there's like 144 altogether.
Yep.
And because there's 3 rooms, we'll head over this way.
Yep. Also, because I forgot to say, also obviously Snakes streams on Twitch here. She also has a YouTube channel. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you can find the links for everyone's stuff. Also, Tay does Twitch. Prime just started Twitch as well. I believe Prime, you're gonna start YouTube in the future as well.
Yes.
So make sure to go check all these people out and check out they got big plans for content in season 2. So definitely be checking them out if you want to see other perspectives from the server. All right, Tiger, if you wanna keep going.
Yep. So this is the library.
Yep.
So you got like the enchantment area in here.
Yep.
Which I think it came together pretty well.
Yep. I also want to know like why is Prime giving Shadow 1,000,000 votes?
Don't mind that. Don't mind that.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
I just see a creative battle going on in chat.
Nice. Yeah. Nice little seating area here.
Spooter, the IP for it is under rules and info under the community category in the Discord. Oh my goodness, dude, you're gonna lag out the server. Please stop.
Sorry.
Shadow, I'm currently spectating him, so anything that you're doing, I have an overflowed inventory and it's just spewing out.
So this goes up to like a pool area.
Yep.
This is the above ground pool.
Yep. With dangerous fishies.
Yes. And it's glass, so you can see to the first floor.
Yep.
It's kind of a neat thing. I put some axolotls in here.
Yep.
And then if we go back this way. So I made a little helicopter pad over here.
Yep. Give me a second. Spooter. Okay. If you message one of my mods in the community, I believe if you message Josh, he should be able to point you where the code is. Also, if not, I should be able to help you after the stream, help you find the IP for that. Thanks for letting me know that you weren't able to find it. I can definitely help you with that later. All right, keep going, Tiger.
All right, so then you go back down here. Everything's connected in here, so it's very easy to not get lost.
Yeah, or to get lost.
or yeah, well, I know this place as well as my base, if not better, because I spent a lot more time here, actually.
Yeah.
But this room, I am very proud of. This is my disco room.
You can put the music discs in.
That's true.
Yeah,
this
you had
room a lot of them.
Well, Prime did help with that. I guess that was his rent for
fair enough.
using the room.
Did you use the TNT method, or did you manually set up like a farm for that for a while?
For the music discs?
Yeah.
I kind of ran in front of some creepers and skeletons for a long time.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if you know this,
Jeez.
but there's a way so you can make a creeper farm, and then if you have a skeleton, shoot a bow and
Shoot
arrow.
a piece of TNT and
you can just
it
blow
falls
all-
and kills them.
Yeah, you can do that. But, I mean, your method sounds more fun, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I don't even think I got to see this room. This is another meeting room that you had? Or is this like a dining hall? Tiger?
I think she's lying.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
So-
You there? You there?
Sorry, my phone turned off.
Oh, all good, all good. Was that like a mess hall?
Yeah, so that was a dining room.
Only problem, I can't get into the seats.
Yeah, it was more for aesthetics than practicality. So
Yeah. Also, I can hardly see over the table.
yeah,
That's because how
again,
short you are.
Yeah.
aesthetics, not practicality. This stable is the first thing that I built when I was helping Nitrous.
Yep.
And it's honestly one of the coolest things I've ever built, honestly, in my opinion. So, I even collected like all the horses and everything, which took
Yep.
a little bit. And then I also,
Yeah, all these are named too, right? Yeah.
yes,
Yep. Okay.
one of them is named after her cat, Cubby.
Yep.
I named the skeleton horse that. And then obviously I have a castle-sized farm in here.
Yep. Yep. And Tiger is quite the opposite of me. She likes doing everything manually. I do everything automatic as much as possible.
All right, so I have 2 more secret things in here to show you real quick.
Yeah.
The tunnel.
One of them is the underground tree farm. This goes down for just a little bit, FYI.
Matt West, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
So I believe this goes down to 75.
Yeah,
I was originally going to do it at 35, but then I ran into a
why
tunnel
is there
system.
a random door here with a chest?
Because that goes to the mine shaft that I found.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of like an exploring area.
Matt West, yo, what's up?
And then this is the underground tree farm that I dug out by hand.
Yep, yeah. It's like a crazy woman.
This is where I mined into and found the base.
Ah, gotcha. So this is kind of how I found something she's about to show you, and I'll kind of explain the story behind that. No worries,
follow me
Matt.
this way.
No problems there.
Do, 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 do. Now, if anyone in chat has watched your videos, they're about to see a very familiar place.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, bro. I hate these
You can
stairs.
walk up the stairs.
These stairs are so annoying.
Well, if you walked up and down them as many times as I have, they're not as bad.
Shadow, thanks for joining the stream.
Hey, absolutely.
Matt, I know who it was. I just wasn't sure if you wanted everyone to know that that was one of your accounts. I knew it was you. I just didn't want to accidentally dox you just in case.
Okay.
Bell.
Also, thanks Shadow for giving out the sub. Appreciate it.
Yo, absolutely.
More
You can
stairs.
follow me
Bell.
down this way. This is not as long as the other one.
Yep, so yeah, you guys probably remember this room. So actually how I found this was I was helping Nitrous and Tiger one day with the base, because Nitrous hadn't played in a while and she hopped on. So I was like, oh, I want to hang out with her. Haven't seen her in a bit. So I was helping around here doing stuff for the base, and then I see Tiger dig out of the tree farm room, and I'm like, huh. So later I came back, dug around in different rooms, and then found this room. And I figured that this was probably going to be, this was potential for one of the meeting places for Shadow Chain. It was either that or Tay's. So that's how I ended up finding this. And then when I came here, there was like 8 name tags. I was like, okay, yeah, the meeting's definitely happening here.
Yeah. This is another one of the coolest builds I ever had.
Yeah. Matt goes, dox my birth year exposed. Tell Tiger I got to show her out how I found her base. Yeah, no, definitely. She'll need to see that. That was that was pretty wild. So, all right, keep going, Tiger.
Yep, so up here is our living spaces.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I actually didn't like. I think I found this like later on too. I don't know why I didn't see this before when I was looking around, but
the staircase kind of blends in, but you can
Yeah.
look through those chests and you can see why I'm named the Forger, because this is not my stash. This is our secondary stash.
yeah, I know this is not like nothing compared to your base.
No, it's not even close.
Yeah, so everyone's got their own secret rooms and stuff like that. Yep.
Alrighty. So this is just Nitrous's base. but we still got to do my base. If JDM wants to go before I go, I'm okay with that.
All good either way.
I still gotta clear out my nether part.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that real quick with Prime. Because I honestly forgot about that. And then,
Hey, SK.
what's up?
SK!
SK, Matt wants you to know that you're ugly.
Can you teleport me back to my base real quick first?
I do not know the coords to your base. So the command for it is just teleport and then type in your name and then put in the coords.
Okay.
Matt said you were ugly, SK. Just clarify. Words I would never say to you, of course.
Oh, that's the Matt, not a different Matt.
It's the Matt, yes. He's on a different account. Alright.
Is the Matt.
This is where I lost you.
Yes. So I looked over the footage. A zombie went through the portal and blocked your name tag, and that's why I lost you in the nether. When I watched
Let's
back.
go. So this is my nether area.
Little gold farm, yep.
I had lots of furnaces back here. Yeah, no, they're not back there anymore. I had a lot of random stuff.
So first time ever teleporting myself. Of course, I teleport myself into a wall and I'm suffocating.
Just switch to creative. Remember?
Okay.
FN, F3, F4. You can also switch to spectator and get out. But
Okay, so it's all three of those at the same time?
yeah, so hit FN, F3, and then every time you hit F4, it will switch between each.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Matt. Chill in my chat right now, please.
So, this is every single possible trade.
Dude, you had so much
you
crying
could-
obsidian. I didn't know that. That's I wonder where Matt got all his crying obsidian for that fight.
Actually, he didn't take anything of
Oh,
mine.
really? Did he do all those trades himself? Oh, that's right. He had 4 stacks of gold blocks from what he stole from me. Or 5, actually. That was so... If you remember that secret underground barrels that I had in my second base, that's where he got 5 stacks of gold blocks. And I'll show you how I got that many gold blocks later, but...
So, this was my area where I farmed zombie pigmen.
Yep.
With a rose.
Okay, you had a wither rose. Nice. Smart.
Yeah, that was when me and Matt fought a wither.
Yeah, I found this area and somehow just did not check it out that much. I did not realize you had all that stuff.
Yeah, no, this is my trading area. I just threw the gold, and they traded.
Gotcha. Nice.
And we can see one's already suffocating themselves
How
with
long,
the rose.
Yeah, how long did this, like, how efficient was it? Was it?
So, if you did it properly, let's do this,
Hold on.
do this. To get all their attention momentarily.
I'm just reading chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you just make him angry.
We run over this way.
Yep. Oh, and then it's just,
Normally, I start over here.
yeah.
So, as you can see, they are all getting mad.
Yep, of course.
And I continued
Yeah.
all the way over to that area.
Yeah.
This is a secondary one I built, which was a lot easier.
Yeah.
But it didn't have a rose.
Yeah, well, you get looting effect from it, though, which is nice, right? So,
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay.
And so, if we were to go back to my little wither rose area,
Yep.
we still have all their attention, making sure I still have their attention.
Yep.
We would just come over here, and they do get a little dumb sometimes, so you have to go an extra long way because they're really slow.
Yeah, that's fair.
So once they're close enough,
Oh my
you
goodness.
continue along the path, and you
Matt, you
jump
need to
over,
chill.
and slowly, one by one, they would push each other in.
Yeah, yeah. Nice,
It
nice.
got very loud.
Yeah, yeah. This is where I turn on my hostile mob farms. Yeah, I wish we had a clip of Matt dying to that baby zombie villager. That would be so funny.
Yeah, so when you were chasing me
Yep,
and you lost me, I literally came this way, ran out this way,
yep.
and just shifted.
Yeah, I literally just your name tag got blocked by that stupid zombie. One thing that I did find though during that week that I was chasing you is your secret nether base. If we want to show that next.
Yeah.
So I knew he was building a secret base. Unfortunately, I never got to use it against him, but I decided to follow him around Invis for like a week and found him going down here. So here I'm down here.
Yeah.
So and I was planning on trying to use this against you at some point, but I never got the chance to.
Because I never spent any time here.
Well, yeah, but was your respawn point in here?
For a little bit.
Yeah, but
And behind this is also a regenerative one with multiple
regenerative
things.
one. Yeah, I did notice that when I was looking through it.
And Shadow did know about this base because I said she could use it anytime.
Yeah,
And if we come down here, this is just bedrock.
yeah. No, I was planning on using this against you at some point, but then there just became a time where it wasn't really necessary anymore. So I'd already killed you. So, so, yeah. But all right. Anything? All right. Peace, Matt. All right. Anything else? Prime.
We can go see where the nether farm was for the netherite. The giant area.
Yeah. Sure, we can check that out.
That was just obliterated.
Dude, we all had our nether farms netherite farms right next to each other too. By the way, that was actually kind of insane. Oh wait, I found a random portal. Whose portal is that? I'm kind of curious now.
Is that in the forest?
Yeah, but it's like way down here.
Oh, there were multiple portals that were around this area.
Wait, this goes to a swamp. I've never seen this. Oh, this is. Oh, I know what this is. This is the witch farm that someone built, which I'll wait till they hop on later to show. But yeah. Okay, that's good to know where that is roughly.
Not like you'll use it.
Yeah, not that I'm gonna use it. No, I'm just saying, cool to know that goes to that person's base. I'll let them show it off later in the world tour. All right, let me teleport myself to you. Oh no, I want that. There we go. All right. Let's see where you at.
I'm right here.
All right.
I don't think there's any more here.
I'm pretty sure they were this way, were they not?
What?
The netherite.
Oh,
farm?
yeah, netherite farms were this way.
Yeah, like everyone built their netherite farm over here.
Nope, that's too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here.
Yep, you had yours here, and then if you look, so his was here, this was mine, right over here, like literally 10 blocks away from his entrance was mine, and ours went this way. Theirs was all the way this way. You can see how much netherite farming got done. Decent amount.
I only found a few.
Yeah, netherite farming is pain. So I did a bunch this way as well. It's not even that done. But yeah. Yep. So I think that was pretty much it, right?
For everything for me, I believe so.
SK, honestly, I might not have to join the world tour. I'm kind of dead tired right now. No worries, SK, if you can't make it. I think I can find most of your stuff. If not, I'll just explain roughly what you had. So, no worries there. But yeah, Prime, was that pretty much it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's JDM. I'll do yours real quick next because I think yours was just the main base, right?
Yeah, it was like 2 small things and that was it. Just the main base and 2 small
so
things.
we'll do that. And then we'll finish with Tiger and Shadow, and then I think there's a couple more people hopping on later tonight too. So.
Where are you?
Oh, sorry, I'm in Spectre. I'm here.
No. Yeah. Okay. So like basically, at some point, I just decided to burn everything down and take all the sand. Not sure why, but
Just go.
there's that. And then okay, so like I gotta say, this is not my best work at all. Like I got like really lazy with it, and like this wall, like I do like the shape of it, but it's just like
It's all
these were all
cobblestone.
stand-ins. They're all stand-ins, and then I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, for some reason I just don't feel like replacing the cobblestone anymore. But yeah, so like we'll just briefly go over a lot. Like all the bases that I build, a lot of them tend to be
Yeah.
like cave bases.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
I'm not much of an exterior decorator, so I I like to build cave bases as well.
yeah. No, definitely on the next server, 100%. I'm going like all out because like there's a few like I have small builds that I kind of really like on the server, but not the big ones.
Tay just goes to my chat. She goes, "I'm sitting here wondering why I can't hear you, Belle," and I have Twitch muted.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh.
We'll just go through here.
Oh my. That's actually funny. All right. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I see you. Here, I'll just stick to walking. I won't
Yeah. No, sorry. I was looking at chat for a second, and then I got really insecure that I wasn't recording like properly.
Oh, wouldn't that
after
be
she
bad?
said that.
I just fixed an issue with my OBS. It's
Yeah.
been really bad.
Yeah, I'm actually not recording. I'm just streaming. I actually decided to just stream, but I'm just gonna post the VOD.
I
That's
got
what
you.
I decided. So, all right.
All these are unfinished. So, but basically the main like meat and potatoes is down here. Also, there's like a massive trench I dug for no reason. There's so many like little projects that just
Yeah,
never got finished.
That's a lot of Bounded. There's some projects I gave up on. There's some that thankfully I finished, like the army base. People may remember from one episode where I bonked my head on this trying to fly down here.
Yeah, no, there's you can do it. It's possible. It's possible to
Yeah.
fly down there safely. Okay, so this is like where basically I do 90% of it is extremely cramped.
Yep.
And yeah, it's like organization was so terrible on the server. Like not for the server, for me.
Yeah.
It's a way out into the water, and then it's like the worst height because it's right above water and none of it flows nicely. That goes
Yeah.
back up. It's not that interesting.
Gotcha.
And then
Okay.
I got obsessed with digging downward for some reason. I swear, I'm like the most OCD on the server. But then look at the inventory. It's terrible. Like I'm OCD in the wrong places.
Yeah. Oh, I'm such an organizational freak.
Yeah.
Like even like the bases I don't even live in, they're all organized pretty much.
Yeah, no,
Give me
it's
one
very
second.
weird.
Yeah, the biggest
You
secret
good?
thing in my base, in the mushroom, is my base in the mushroom place and the one on top of the nether. Okay, I know where both of those are at, so I can find it. Oh no, my finger it slipped. Tay.
Oh no!
Thank
Ew.
you. Thanks, Tay.
It flipped.
Oh my
Now
goodness.
now let this be your motivation to make channel points.
Okay,
Right?
okay. I was talking to Snakes and I gotta set up so much stuff for my Twitch. I'm sorry, chat. I've been primarily focused on YouTube. But now the last 2 weeks I've streamed like 3-4 days each week. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should actually set up some of these things for Twitch, like emotes and
I
stuff
have
like that.
100. I have
Right.
1K points, and I don't know what to use it on since there's nothing to use it on.
I know. I built this boat out here. It exists, and it's got diorite because I never got around to finishing it. I
With
swear, this is
wool.
like pretty bad. I realize I only got one finished thing on this server. It's kind of sad.
What's the one
Your
finish
boat
thing?
is much
Well,
better
it's like
than
a
mine.
small thing. You'll see it. It'll be the last thing. So this is another thing that didn't get finished. It's a little bit this way.
Okay.
We're also like 70, like maybe 80% done with this
Yeah.
tour, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I know like a lot of people, like I said, didn't finish stuff in season 1. Obviously, a lot of people too kind of joined late, and I think everyone starting together season 2 it's gonna increase the motivation because I know some people got added late or had stuff happen and whatever. So I think season 2 is gonna be a lot better and stuff, and I'm excited for some of the. Oh dang! I mean,
Yeah, this is my big chunk of dirt.
I'm excited for some of the builds you and Jonah are gonna build season 2.
Oh yeah, no, we're mad excited. We're just trying to get Jonah's PC. Speaking of which, he's not gonna be able to show up tonight because his PC is kind of having like mad problems.
No problems. I know where everything of his is, so I can definitely show that.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is just basically a big chunk of dirt, but I do like it though.
So that's all it was.
Yeah, literally, like I was just gonna
expecting-
make an entire layer of just dirt. That was the whole plan.
I
And then-
love it. I love it. Oh my
And then the last thing, we gotta go back to the base.
I was
it's-
expecting this to be some kind of passive mob farm or something because that's how my brain works. But no, it's
Yeah.
just like
Well, I think that's why I liked it, is that it served no purpose, but that was also like kind of conflicted with
yeah. All right, where'd you
like-
go again?
I just went to the base.
Here,
Oh,
I'm
I see,
gonna-
I see. You're by those white cubes that I
got you.
built.
I
too.
teleport myself to you. We're good. Yeah, no, because that's just how my brain works. But that's so funny.
So we're just gonna go this way if you know where I am, if you can see me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's literally not that far.
So rough. Let me know when you get there. I lost you again. I'll just teleport myself.
Oh yeah, all good. Oh, server's catching up. Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember being in a Discord call and I'm just like, I'm gonna build something else, and then that was it. I was like,
Yeah.
and I think that's it. Like honestly, like the only other things are like those cubes that you probably already
Yeah.
seen, and then like small things in the shopping district. Okay. Yeah, you can teleport now if
Yeah.
you want.
Prime's helping me out. So.
Yeah,
Okay,
literally
nice.
this is
I
it.
like this.
Yeah, it's just something small, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Little nether hub.
Yep. Hey, Prime.
Hello.
Just. Oh, this is where one of those pillager outposts is.
I actually explored more on this server in the past like hour than I have the entire time playing it. Like I found like 2 villages in different like
Yeah.
unexplored places.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
Crazy.
this is where we did all this sand mining, is it not?
Maybe. I mean, it's still really close to my base. I felt
Oh,
like
you know
the
what? No,
sand
no,
mining
no.
was
I know where
in the
this
edge
is.
of
Never
the-
mind. Sorry. This is the only pillager tile where we had in the original border, and then we found like 4 more once we expanded. I know where this is. This is actually not too far. Like Shadow's base is that way a little bit. Sorry, I was thinking of a different pillager outpost.
Well, yeah, because like the desert we did that was like the corner, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, also while we're here, let me show you something. If you want to follow
Yeah.
me this way. So I gotta show chat some stuff. Also, I forgot to show them where. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, but there's something over here too. So this is where Prime built the first totem farm on the server.
Oh.
So this is over
Nice.
here, as you can see. Not super efficient, gonna be honest. But for first
My
turn.
brother built it.
Oh, was it your
That
brother?
is over.
Gotcha. I thought it was you. Well, I mean,
No.
honestly, a totem farm's a totem farm. You're not complaining, right?
Nope.
Jade. Also, Belle, I asked earlier, how did your sister do on the server? I'm confused. Can you re-explain the question there? I'm a little confused what you're asking. Sorry. All right. Jaden, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm just everywhere. That's kind of it. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of like basically the end of it.
Yeah.
'Cause
I gotta.
I just wasn't on a ton. Sadly.
Yeah, I gotta show you something. Not too far from here is the first trap I tried to pull on Matt.
TP. Oh, I teleported to you.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
no. I didn't.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Also, to chat, JDM has both YouTube and Twitch, so make sure to go follow him out. I know he's got big plans for season 2 as well.
Yeah, season 2 is gonna be fun.
So, did we pass it? Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Here we go. So this is right up against where the old border was.
Oh
if you can see.
yeah.
There's a portal here, and actually there's a couple cool things about this spot. But right down here is the trap that I tried to pull on Matt early on. There's a little gravel fall trap, and then down at the bottom.
Failed.
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of messed it up. That was my own fault. But down here was a ton of harming potions and then crafting tables so he couldn't water bucket clutch down. That was kind of well before I knew like Matt's actual skills too. So I had to kind of start upping the trap level at that point. And the next trap I did on him was the Enderpearl Stasis Chamber trap, which I'm still convinced would have worked if I hadn't accidentally like forgotten to close that stupid hole. But you know, we digress. But here, if you want to follow me, Prime, I don't know if you want to teleport to me as well. Are you in?
I'm a spectator. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if we go through this, so that was actually a portal that Matt built, so I just repurposed it. And if we go down here, it's one of the farms that I had. Actually, I think I went too far. Sorry. I gotta... Oh, I missed it by one. Here we go. If we go this way, there's a little staircase.
Mm.
And this, if you pearl through here, so if you go here, pearl through this block, you can get to the nether roof. And there's my portal back. But if we go this way, a couple hundred blocks, you can see a gold farm that I built.
Oh, snap.
So this thing, I'm trying to think of how much gold it pumped out. So this is how I got all those gold blocks. I think I had 9 stacks. Matt stole 5, and then so I had to re-AFK for 5 more. I think it was about a stack of gold blocks per an hour, so not like horrible. Pretty good rates. And that's if no one else is on the server. Also, Jade, I was just saying, like, after she joined, you didn't really do anything much in terms of content. So I saw her first base, but after that, what did she make and what were her interactions with others? Sorry if it is still confusing, lol. No, I got you now. Yeah, so, obviously, like, my sister, Tiger, hasn't done any content yet. I'm trying to convince her to do some, so Tiger, I know you're listening. Yeah, so...
Yeah, wink, wink, right?
Wink, wink. Yeah. So, but yeah, so she had that base, and then she was kind of a little more behind the scenes for a while after that, and didn't have a ton of interactions. But she was helping Shadow out with. Oh no, JDM. She was helping Shadow out with. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. She was helping Shadow out with all of her like secret behind the stuff scene stuff. So Tiger was Shadow's number 2, so she was kind of behind the scenes gathering all those resources and stuff like that. So I hope that kind of answers the question. All right, I think there's another base near here. I don't remember if I 100% remember the chord, so I'm going to see if I can remember it off the top of my head. Let's see. I think this could... Oh, I just teleported myself like barely far away. So yeah, definitely messed up those chords. Let's see if I can remember this. So it might be the opposite. As you can see, I teleported myself like right over here. And then it might have been this. Here we go. I found it. If you want to teleport yourself to me. This was a ghast farm that I built. And this is how I got all the gas tiers for end crystals and stuff. So basically the gas spawn and then the wither roses kill them, and then it all goes down here. Apparently SK found this too, and this is how he was crafting end crystals, so that was kind of unfortunate. But yep. Alright, so I got there's a couple more things above here on the nether roof, but I'll kind of wait to get to that because that's not my stuff. But these are the 2 farms that I built above the nether roof here to kind of keep those secret. So Tiger or Shadow, do you guys want to kind of go next?
I mean, Tiger, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I know
I'm good either way.
Some of your stuff is built together, so.
Yeah, I really don't care. I have no time limit. I don't know if you have a time limit though, Shadow.
Just bed. I've been at work all day, so
Yeah.
I actually was taking a cat nap before I logged in tonight.
All
Gotcha.
good, all good.
Why don't you go then? Because I have no timeline.
Yeah. Also, can one of you let Dara know that she can join this voice call, and then we'll do her stuff shortly thereafter? Because I know she's online right now.
The boats.
The boats.
Yeah. All right.
So many boats.
Oh, I almost teleported you to me. That would have been bad.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh,
my
hi,
God, the boats.
The boats. Why don't you take a few?
There's what, a couple hundred?
Easy.
More. Let's see. Oh,
All
I
right.
can't pull it up. There is quite a lot, 100.
So, I have, what is it, 3? Yeah, 3 chunks to my base that are physically separated from each other.
Yep.
This is my main base.
Yep. Also, oh yeah. So you shoot.
You shoot the corner here.
Yep.
And it clips through and catches the wooden pressure plate.
Yep.
Man, that was a lot more secret than your campfire, Bell.
Hey.
Okay, so originally, here was my false base.
Yep.
Originally this whole thing here was actually hidden, and the way you would do it is there is a
Observer, right?
minecart.
Or no, minecart. Okay.
Minecart with minecart hopper, and you would throw something in there and it would activate it, but during final event it got broked, so
It got broke.
I couldn't remember how to fix it in 5 minutes. I'd have to look it up again.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yep.
There you are.
Yep.
This was meant to become a labyrinth, but there was a lot of things that I ended up not being able to do because of time.
Yeah.
And then down here,
So, as some of you may remember,
my poor base. This took me so long to mine out, man. I did this by hand.
She was
A
like,
decent.
she was like, you turned my base into a hole. I was like, it was a hole.
Yeah, but it was a hole with a floor.
That's true.
Also, so you were talking about Tiger being kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So like I said, I mined all this out by hand,
Yep.
and there was a lot of lava,
Yep.
and I didn't have a nice pickaxe for a good duration of it because I had an unfortunate incident and lost my gear. So I did a lot of this with iron picks.
I had a beacon. You could have asked.
I didn't think about
And
that.
you also know, in my base, like my like original base, I literally have a villager that trades away like diamond gear for 1 emerald and efficiency 5 books. I literally could have given you like stuff in like 2 seconds.
I didn't exactly think about that. There's so many hearts on my screen right now.
Oh no.
Thank you, Prime. Yeah, I didn't think about all that. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to spectator because I have my chords written down, but I don't know how to do it without killing myself necessarily.
Okay, just teleport me there when you're ready then. But yeah, this
Will do.
This is the base where I destroyed all of Shadow Chain in one.
Oh. Just for this season. We'll come back though, stronger than ever. You'll see.
It kind of worked out that you like built this right over bedrock too, because that made the trap like it allowed me to do that kind of style of trap, which was nice for me.
So I helped you
Bill?
out inadvertently.
Yeah.
Did you see Dara's request?
I did not.
She asked if you could TP her to the tour.
Oh yes.
Oh, I think Prime just did it.
Sorry, taking so long. I literally have these written down in a notebook. Ooh.
Are you looking for your chords, Shadow?
Yes. Well, I found them. Now I'm waiting for the game to catch up. So as I'm doing this, I am also downloading
Yep.
almost 3.5 hours. Well, no, it's way more than that. It's going to take 3.5 hours to download footage for my editor. So, where is everything? This is not where I
Also,
needed to be.
Before you teleport me, actually, let me know, because I'm gonna show them the skeleton horse area that
You're good. I did something very wrong.
Wrong coordinates.
Yeah. I mean, no.
No. So here, everyone, I'll show you guys this. I think she's in spectator.
Here we go.
Alright. And
Dara's also in call now too, so you can just talk to her.
oh, Dara, are you in call? Hello.
Oh.
There we go. We can hear you now.
Yeah. So this was everyone, you can see this was the skeleton horse area that I built for the this is where I had all the skeleton horses that we took to Matt's base. I just had this cool idea of us riding skeleton horses underwater to his base. I thought that would be cool. It made a cool like clip for the video. It wasn't super practical for real life, but I was worth it.
Not in the slightest.
It was worth it for the clip though. It came out so nice in replay mod. I was actually really happy.
Yeah, it was, but it was not practical in the slightest.
Yeah, also making this door with water was a bit pain, I'm not gonna lie. But if you go over here, also everyone tried to like fall through this 1x1 like hole over here instead of let me open the door. Like they know I
We all
love.
got excited.
I'm like, you know, I like redstone. Like, of course I'm gonna do a door. So you just hit that button, and that's how that works. So that was a fun build to make. All right, Shadow, if you want to team me now, you can.
Yep.
Also, Dara, I accidentally found your witch farm through a portal in the Nether just now.
So there's a funny story behind this base.
Yep.
As you can see, that base over there, that's not mine.
Yeah, that's Jan's base actually.
Jan built his base after I built this.
Yep. Because I remember you showing me this. I
Yep.
knew it was near here. I didn't know it was this near here.
Yeah, it is. It was this near here.
Bruh. Yeah, I literally could not remember how to get in here.
Yep, it's down here.
Oh.
I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. All right, follow
Is that
me.
you, Josh?
What?
Is that you, Josh?
It is.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Hello there.
Why am I getting stuck in cobwebs?
Why are you getting stuck in cobwebs,
Good question.
bruh?
I'm following you in spectator. Just keep going.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see you.
If you're in spectator, you can't get stuck in cobwebs.
Well, I know I wasn't creative. I switched.
Sure. That's what they all say.
This way. Nope, it was down here. Okay. It's been a minute since I've been down here.
Jade, if you're still there, did I fully answer your question earlier? I just want to make sure that I answered that. Okay.
About which? The sister?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't hear. I have the stream muted.
No worries, no worries.
I don't
So,
listen to streams. On
It was my farm.
Yeah, nice, nice.
And then on this side, I have the animals.
Nice.
And there's actually something secret about this base. If you had ever, well, not just you, but if anybody opposing me had ever, hello,
Whoop, whoop.
had ever followed me here, I have a secret way to get out.
Okay.
That also connects me to the next part of the tour here.
Yeah, I think this is the only part I ever saw of this base. Oh, I just broke that carrot. No one saw that.
It's on that.
Okay.
This is a long walk, so
Yeah. Here, just create a fly, and then I'm following.
Oh, wait.
the spectator.
Hold on. I like doing commands when I can.
All right, I'll see if I can beat you there.
How do I teleport myself to a person?
So type teleport, and then
Slash
put-
TP.
yeah, so /TP, and you can also, if it starts to fill out a name, you can just like hit tab, and that'll finish the name. So you write teleport, and then your name, and then the person you want to teleport to. But I can
Oh,
teleport.
okay.
Let's
I
sit
can
on
tell.
this.
I can teleport you to me here in a second if that's what you want. Okay, I think
That's okay. I got it. Thanks.
I win.
Wait, I'm here. I'm already here.
Watch. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is actually hard. Hang on.
Oh, I know the
There you go.
exact coordinates of your base based on
Base
the
loot.
bedrock.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that because that is unusable.
Is that a
How did
TARDIS?
you get all these? Oh wait, you zombified these villagers. I was like, no way, you naturally spawn on all those. I remember
Is that a
Oh,
TARDIS?
yeah.
I helped you with
Yes,
make.
it is.
I helped you make all of these little cells for villagers because I was teaching you how to do villager trades.
You did, and yes, this is a TARDIS given to me by my friend Prime.
So that's
Can't
who
see
that
it 'cause
was.
I'm not in
That's
the series.
That's who that was.
I figured it was.
And also
it was
Bell's
them.
not going to it. That looks actually really good.
Yep.
And I see exactly how to make it too. At just a glance, because Bell won't look at it. On stream.
There we go.
Look
how's
at
that?
it.
How's
Look at
that?
it. Look at it.
How's
There
that?
we go. Okay.
Is that?
Yeah,
is that
no,
good
I
for you,
can make
Josh?
that right now if I wanted to.
Is that good for you?
Can you go inside it though?
I don't think so. Yeah, it's just concrete. All right.
The stream's a little behind up for me,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can't.
And then the way out.
Yeah, and then we're gonna
It's
get back
just
to
up here.
Yawn space.
Yep.
I was like, what the heck?
I might drown. Oh no. Well,
It's the fact to clear yourself.
No!
alright. Good
which
night,
button?
everybody!
Oh, you literally about made it to the top before you died.
What button is swim again? Is it control?
Yes.
You just burst into a bunch of fish.
Or double
It's-
tap
No, they're
space.
It's whatever
Boats.
your
Double-
it's whatever your sprint key is, and then yeah, like to go up is space.
Well, thus ends my tour.
Yep.
Why do you have so many boats?
Because me and Prime are messing with each other.
They were having a creative war.
That's why boats.
I
Jade,
just
no
follow
worry
you
about
up
stream
the
delay.
tunnels.
All right. Here, let's. Jan's base is right over here, so I'm gonna show that off, and then we'll go to Dara's base.
Says I'm not waterlisted.
So-
Ooh, that was close.
With that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, chat.
Good night.
Right.
All right. So over here we have Jan's base. He's a bit of a decorative builder and redstoner, so you guys may remember this from one of the episodes where we made a deal. And also too, if you guys
Do not.
remember the thumbnail for the betrayal video, it's actually this before this was finished. And
Okay, I'm stuck. I need help.
You're stuck where?
I'm at the end of her tunnel, but like it's really dark and I don't know how to get out of here. Also, I ended up with so many boats. What the heck?
There you go. All right.
nice.
So yeah. So he had his base here. A little starter base up here. Oh, there's villagers in there. That's right. Don't want to let all those out. And just go down here. Little starter area. But most of his work was spent down below. So I had this sugarcane. I think his nether portal was in this tree here. And then enchantment setup. I know he had a couple different farms built in here, melon farm, stuff like that. I know he had some other cool secrets in here too. Let's see, he had some stuff down here.
I will have to go, so see y'all later.
All right, see you, Prime.
All right.
And
Bye,
this is my
Prime.
parting. This
See
is
you,
my
Prime.
parting gift, Bell.
Oh, great! He gave me darkness on stream.
It's called blindness. Not
Blindness.
dark.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the one from the what do you call it? The warden.
Ah, yes, that one.
How do I get rid of effects? I forget. I forget the command.
Milk bucket.
Oh,
Milk.
That's also facts. If I can
Imagine
type.
being a Minecrafter and not
I
knowing
know.
that.
I know. Alright, so, yeah, here was his area up there. This goes back up to the top there. I'll show that in a second. But I know he showed me a secret that he's got in here. I think if you put enough items in here, I forget how many it is. Here, let me get a stack of. If you put like a, I think it, I think maybe a little bit more. Hold on. Pretty sure if you put.
You struggling over there?
All right. Maybe I don't remember how he built this door. I know if you put a certain amount of items in there. Oh no, I remember what it is now. You have to take items out. I'm dumb. I think. There we go. I think. Okay, why did that?
Supposed to do?
I heard the piston go off. Why did it not unlock? We literally spent so long like trying to fix this for him and could not. All right, whatever. It's fine. We're going to. Sorry, Jan. Had to do it. Here's his nether wart farm. It's a secret redstone door. I forget how it works. Oh, now it wants to work. Okay. I guess you had to have the right amount of items in there. But yeah, that's how that worked. And then yeah, I think that was most of his stuff in here. I know he had another farm somewhere back here. I think there might even be one like farther down potentially. Did he not have another? So that's the melon farm, and then he had one on this side. That's where it was. So yeah, one on this side, one on this side, and then yeah, if you go up, yeah, that's how this works. Okay, I remember now. Go up here, this goes to this layer where the other farm is over there. So the auto furnace setup, and then this goes all the way back up to the surface, I believe. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much Jan's base. So pretty cool. All right, Dara, you wanna show off your base here?
Yes. Do you know where it is?
I know roughly where it is.
Okay, just get roughly.
Uh,
I don't know where I am anymore.
Yo, Bell, I'm gonna roll out real quick.
All right.
Play some Elden Ring.
Sounds good. See you, JDM. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, no problem. See y'all.
I think this is roughly. Okay, yeah, I did get it roughly right. Or wait, no, I think we're in the wrong corner actually. Yep, opposite corner. I got the negative opposite. All right. All right, now you can teleport to me. It should be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this?
All right, so it's this way. I'm pretty sure.
Seen this before.
Here. If you want to follow me to this nether portal, I think I can find your nether portal.
Okay. I can find it, baby.
I think I know roughly where we're going, I think. Here, actually this is easier way to find it. If I do this here, if you want to teleport to me now, I know where your portal is now.
Oh, okay.
So, if you want to follow me. There's so many portals in this one area because of Prime's base and all the people that were living near there.
Yeah.
It was Prime, Lead Absorber, Lead Launcher, and
Ow.
you just fall. Here's your portal. Here we go.
Oh, I know where we are.
Okay, now I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, teleport to me now. This is your witch farm.
This is my witch farm.
Yep, and I remember that this was like right outside the area of your base. I just don't remember how to get into your base.
Yeah, okay, over.
I'm pretty sure I took cords. Like
That
down.
just killed me.
What?
Oh, well, you're not in creative. you gotta be in creative, silly.
Dang it.
Put yourself in creative now and then teleport to me again.
Okay, I found my place. Ready?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna. Tiger, did you have like stuff on you or no?
I did. Hold on.
So many boats.
No, it was my gear.
Yeah, I know. I'm teasing.
I left all my boats in Jan's base.
Oh my goodness. All right, where'd you fall?
All right, hold on a second. I'm transferring to ah.
What are you transferring to?
Spectator?
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't need to be in survival to pick stuff up. You can be in whatever. So.
Yeah,
Alright,
it was just over here somewhere. I hope it didn't blow it up or something.
I didn't hear any explosions or anything. I just didn't see where you fell.
I didn't either. It's gotta be over here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean at this point too, you can just give yourself like stuff anyway. So, since we're done, if you want to give yourself some stuff in creative, yeah, I'm not seeing your stuff. I want to go check out Dara's base. Well, I'm going to go to sleep. I got hockey practice in the AM, like 11 hours. So see you later. I'll be watching the VOD and coming Sunday stream. Sounds good, Jade. Thanks for joining, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the VOD and see you hopefully on Sunday. All right, Dara. Here we go. Here's your base. Oh wow, you actually ended up finishing more than I thought you did. I hadn't been here in a while. So yeah.
Where'd you go?
I'm in spectator. So yeah. So this random
I was gonna show
block
you my
down here.
secret hole.
I still have no clue how Matt found this, but okay. Yeah, you finished way more since the last time I've been here. All right, I'm in the center.
Okay, I'm coming down. My secret hole. Hello. Though I changed holes. I moved it.
Yeah. Oh, you got way more done here. I really like how this looks. All right, let's see
Thank
what you got.
you. Okay. So this is my sugarcane farm.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And then this is my storage place.
Nice, nice. Also, did you put all this lava down here? Underneath?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, there's no way that spawned that much lava. Unless
Yeah,
it would
Wow,
be more, it would be
she's-
more of a pool. What?
She's even more organized than me. She organized it by item.
Item frames, yeah.
I know. I love doing it. There's like nothing in half of them, but
Still, though, that's dedication
Yeah.
right there.
Man, one thing I never ended up building on this server, but I always build like auto sorters. I just never got around to it on the server, but nice. All right, let's see what else you got.
these are my dogs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
This is,
bro.
this is an accidental murder waiting to happen.
Dude, Shadow would be so proud right now.
Oh, good. Yeah, I made a lot of dogs.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Potion
I was
area in
gonna
here.
try to kill Prime with them, but I could never find him.
Yeah.
I was making a brewing thing.
Well, season 2, you can get your revenge if you want.
Yeah. Take his doors. This is my wheat. Over here.
Hold on, I'm gonna. Why is it?
I'm in space.
Ooh, I love the checker tile.
Thank you. Where are you? You're invisible.
I'm in spectator mode.
Oh.
I don't know why it's not letting me automatically. Oh. She's opt. Already. Oh my. Why am. Yo, the power I hold on, no.
Hello. I have so much power.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, let's
Hey,
if you-
Rose.
Hello.
Rose, if you want to TP to me too, you can see the rest of the
Oh, I'm all in the sky. That's what happened to me. Okay.
Prime responded, he goes, "Can't get me, I'm the gingerbread man, Dara."
I don't care.
Do you
Just-
know the gingerbread man? Oh! Whoa.
Oh, hello.
Hello!
Fireworks.
Yo!
Yay.
Yay!
Alright, what else you got here, Dara?
I got trees. And then I have another circle with villagers.
Nice.
And then I have a broken iron farm because I built it in underground and it's broken.
Yeah. So you can build them underground, they're just super annoying.
It's slowly. Last time I checked, there was 5, and now there's 19 iron, so it works.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, you're stacked.
Yeah. I'll show you how to make one. I found this tutorial online. Mine literally took me an hour to make. It was actually super nice. It might be broken though, partly because you built your villager farm right next to it. That could be part of the problem.
Yeah, I think that's why it's broken.
Yep. But okay.
Wow.
All right.
And then
Also, do you want to explain how you got your gamer tag name?
I just slapped the keyboard.
That's genius.
That way everyone in chat can know.
Yes, definitely like no meeting or anything. I had a really dumb one like back in middle school. I was DJ Funblock, and I was like, that's really dumb.
So I decided to slap my keyboard instead.
Yeah. I like it better, honestly.
I love it.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, honestly, that's just a mood.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh,
you
you
just
had
gotta slap that keyboard
mini
sometimes.
dripstone farm in here with some bonuses.
The
Yes.
dogs.
The
You like my dogs?
I love your dogs. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, what is this room over here? This is
Look
like,
Where?
at them.
is this like a little with the beds, a little water tank?
Oh, I was just making a bedroom,
Yeah.
but I never finished it.
And you got
And then I made a spider farm. Do you want to see the spider farm?
Yeah. Oh, this is how you get in and out of your base now.
Yeah, It kind of blends in.
Yeah, the birchwood blends in well with sand. I
Because
still
the
don't.
other one I had
Yeah.
was brown.
Yeah, I still don't know how Matt found this base.
I don't know. He's a crazy man.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Where's your spider farm?
Okay. We gotta go back in the Nether. Oops.
Wait, your spider farm's in the Nether, or that's how you get to it?
That's how I get to it.
All right. Let me know when you're there, and I'll TP to you. How about that?
Okay. And
Yeah.
then my witch farm I was trying to make look like a mountain, and then I never finished it.
Yeah. Honestly, that probably would have killed the raids though. So.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yeah, witch farms are nice, but that's kind of the trouble with Bounded too. It's so hard to make farms to hide. So after everyone kind of logs off, guys, tonight I got a few more farms and secrets to show you guys. So I'll kind of show that once everyone else gets to finish touring their base. But it is so hard to find make bases that you can hide. But,
yeah, I just went to the very corner and I dug down.
yeah. Oh, I found your stuff, Tiger.
Oh.
Oh, you did?
Yep. You literally.
All right. Here's my spider farm.
All right, give me one.
Did I like just pass it?
It's literally
Oh.
right there. I didn't realize where
Yay.
you just missed the water somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
All right, you're gonna want to get that before despawns too. So
Yeah.
there we go. All right, here I'm teleporting myself to you.
Yeah, that's just my luck, though. Honestly.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, spider farms
That's
are
it.
pain too. So you said this one's what, in the corner of the world?
No, that's just like,
Oh, this is one you just found. Gotcha.
yeah.
How far away is this from your base?
It's not very far, but I put it in the Nether just because I'm really dumb.
Oh, and I can see. Yeah, nice. How this goes. Back to a random pit. Oh, I guess this is probably you digging back to your base, and then you decide to say screw it. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yep, that's it.
Cool. Thanks for showing off everything.
No problem.
Cool beans. All right. Let's see. What else do we have to show off? So, Tiger, we got to see the rest of your base, and then Rose will check out your stuff. Does that work?
Works for me.
Cool. All right. So let's do it. You remember the codes for your base, and then just
Yeah, I'm trying to teleport myself there, but it won't let me.
Why not?
I don't know. It keeps saying no entity found.
Oh. Rose. It's probably because you did something wrong. So
it's teleport my name, right? And then I just put in the chords.
yeah, but did you type in the chords right? Did you type in all 3 chords?
Yes.
Okay. What are the chords? I'll teleport myself there.
-2887.
887. Yep.
0.97.
Hello.
Wait, what? I don't need the.
So
I don't need the point. Anything after point.
Okay, so then it's -1121.
Okay, was the 97 the y coordinate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. And then what was the last one?
-1121.
Okay. All right. Here, let me. I'm gonna teleport everyone to me if you guys want to still follow.
Yep.
I think it's what is it? E?
Jeez, how many fireworks do you have?
All of them.
I forget. What is the command TP everyone?
At A.
Okay, so it is that, and then is it? I forget.
You
what
can
is,
just.
is it at E or?
Here, I'll just teleport myself to you if you're already there.
Yeah. I forget what it is. There's a way to do all.
I think it's A.
And then is that it?
I think so. Hi, Tiger.
Okay.
There you
Alright.
guys.
All right, here. Let's see the base. This is a
Okay.
absolute maze, by the way.
Yes. So I have to explain something first. So when I stumbled upon this area, there was 3 ravines. One where we're standing, one over this pathway over here,
Yep.
through here. Yeah. over here, where
Yep.
it's kind of like flattish. Okay, so that was 2.
Yep.
And then there was another one in this corner over here.
Yep.
And over here. Now, mind you, these were very big ravines.
Yep.
And I built over the top of them to
Yep.
make them look natural.
Yep.
So I didn't build into a mountain. I built a mountain.
Terraforming.
All right.
So
Whee!
this is the entrance.
Nice villager head.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize I put that on.
So this is the initial entryway.
Yep.
So this was going to be my villager room, but I never got around to it.
Yeah, you just let me do all that work. That's fair. That's fair.
Yep. That's what I'm used to anyway.
Oh, I meant to test with Prime because I wanted to test stats with him. I want to show chat how many villager stats I have. So here, what is your bet on my trades with villagers, guys?
I guess like 10,000.
Or no,
10.
yeah.
10,000.
Yeah.
Any other bets? Is that what we're going to? Sticking with 10,000.
I'll do 25,000. Just overshot it.
Okay.
Why not?
Try 91,577.
Oh my god!
Gosh.
So yeah, I literally chat. There was one day I think I spent like just 6 hours constantly trading with villagers to get all the materials for the end fight and stuff like that. Yeah.
Bro.
So I have a lot of villager trades.
Friend.
Okay. All right. Tiger, what
Okay.
else you got?
So this is my living space, and then I've got storage space here.
Yep.
You're welcome to open those if you'd like.
Yeah, they're full of materials. See, I let her do all the manual stuff, especially like tree farming, because tree farms are a pain to set up. But
Yeah.
I was the automatic person. I did all the automatic.
Yeah.
farms.
Yep. So I have 2 secret things. One thing is this is where I was gonna sell stuff.
Yeah. Which it's beginning of season 2 because this never really happened on this season. We're setting up a shopping district first thing next season.
Yes.
Yes, that's one of my initial goals: setting up a shopping district.
All right. Excuse me, Rose. And then this is my secret personal stash.
Wait. Whoa.
So
many slime balls. Oh, you had an enchanted golden apple and you didn't tell me. Bro,
it wasn't mine. Because I was at Nitrus's base so much,
yeah.
Prime did pay rent. He just didn't know.
So you found his enchanted golden apple and stole it? That's awesome.
Dude, like, I can't even tell you how many times I raided his base and just took stuff. Like,
That's so funny.
yeah, and he has no idea that it was me.
That's what I did with Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just sneak in and take things.
Yep.
See, this is why I don't tell anybody where my bases are.
You told us where your one base was, and it's
Okay,
like, oh, let me
but-
use all your villagers and take all your things.
But that is once everything got found, and like literally I don't care if people use the villager trading hall because like it's infinite resources. But like that's why until it got found by Matt, I didn't tell anybody about it. And like no one knew about my second one either.
Yeah. Okay, so follow me this way. So this tunnel links to the first
Yeah.
ravine I was telling you about
Yeah.
that
And
I covered up.
Yeah, and Rose, you didn't know about my second villager trading hall.
No, I didn't.
The second one was even better than the first one.
Oh, big sad.
And I actually had there was a third
So
one.
rude.
There was a third one I built too.
There was a third one?
Yeah. So I'll actually show you guys in a bit if you're still here. I'll show you guys
How
on the
many
tour.
villagers did you get, bro?
I probably had about 100 villagers in this world.
Aw.
Close to it, something like that. Yeah.
All right, so follow me down this way. This is where I keep my animals. I dug down pretty far so that no one could hear my animals from the surface.
Yep. See, this is why SK and JDM, the first thing they did on the last life server is they tried to kill all the villagers.
Oop. Sorry.
What just happened?
I just killed her villager with the pickaxe.
I'm so sorry. That was a complete accident.
Oh, my bad.
Alright. Let's see what else you got. It's so loud in here, by the way.
Yep.
She'll even go.
It's an absolute maze, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really not that bad though.
It really is. You gotta show Rose your trap room. Yeah, Rose, go in there.
No. I know the trap room. I know of the trap room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
There
Just
goes-
follow me this way.
There goes the trap room.
Alright,
gone.
so that was the first ravine.
Didn't someone get trapped in there though with like no gear on them? That was.
I think it was Tay. Wasn't it Tay, Tiger?
Yeah,
That
Tay.
was so funny.
Yeah, I'll show you where she
Oh, is
got
this your
stuck.
trash can?
Yeah.
I actually love how this looks, but I despise trash cans. Every resource is useful.
See, I love my trash cans.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Except
so this
except
is-
for rotten potatoes or whatever they're called. Poison potatoes.
Yeah.
Bro, that's my favorite snack. What do you mean?
Alright, so this is the first level tree farm I have here. You go down this way.
Yep.
This holds about 32 trees. Down here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So many trees.
Yet she lives literally in a forest outside. But it takes 5 hours to dig out this giant hole.
Hey, it was so worth it.
Oh, and her other tree farm, by the way.
Yeah. Alright, so this area over here was for Shadow and Belle. Neither one really ended up using their space, but I used Shadow space for like Shadow Chain material, so you can look
Yep.
through those if you'd like.
Yep. Yep, okay. What else we got?
Alright. So then you're gonna go up this way. Oh, this is where Tay got stuck. I even put a sign that says it's a trap.
Alright.
So walk up this way. And then gonna walk up through here. This is the shared enchantment space, which is over the top of the tree farm that I just showed you.
Rose, could you tell me how to get out of here?
No.
Exactly, it's a maze!
Whenever I would visit Tiger, I would always just kind of dig out of her house. I didn't know where to go.
Dude, there's one clip of Matt in Shadow's base early on the server the first day that Snookums hopped on. And he just goes, "Hey Shadow, I'm digging out of your base." And she's like, "Yeah, that's about right."
Alright, you think that's confusing? Just follow me back.
He finds all the bases, but cannot find how to get out of them.
That's so funny.
This leads back down to here.
Nice.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so now for the secret Shadow Chain space. And again, you may look through those chests.
Yeah, so much stuff.
Wait, this looks different. Or am I just bad?
This is different. Penguin caregiver, that's Tay. Snake seeker of knowledge, obviously that's Snake. Wait, no, B is Tay, right? So
Yes.
Penguin caregiver, I forget. Well, obviously we know who Tiger enforcer, chief gatherer. Are you the enforcer?
Who are they?
Yeah.
Fox peacemaker, that's Nitrous, right?
No, that's actually Snookums.
Oh, is it? Oh, that
Oh, I
makes
thought
sense.
Snook was the owl. Wait,
No,
nope,
that's
nope.
that's Nitrous. Nitrous is owl.
All right, Wolf, we know
There we
is
go.
Shadow Wolf. So is Penguin Rose then?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, all right, we got it all figured out. Nice. Okay.
All right. So
anything else?
there's yes, there's 2 more secret things if you can bear with me.
Yep.
So I wanted Shadow to have a way to get into my base except through the entrance.
Yep.
So follow me this way.
Secret tunnel.
the 10th one so far.
I like secret stuff if you haven't
Yeah.
noticed.
Who doesn't?
And this leads right up to her area.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Cool. Cool.
Yep,
Cool.
so-
Cool.
Follow me back down this way.
Wait, where'd you go?
End up back down the stairs.
Oh.
Same way we came. Sorry, I'm used to traveling these tunnels so often, so I don't really get lost.
I'm so confused right now.
Yes, I know.
All right, last thing. We also needed a way to get out just in case there was an attack. So
Oh my goodness. The amount of holes that led to stairwells. I'm pretty sure I could just dig a hole anywhere and I'll find some kind of stairwell going somewhere.
Probably.
and this leads right out to pretty decently far away from my base.
Okay, yeah. It's about 50 blocks. Yeah, enough to get away.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, cool. All right.
And that's it.
Nice. Thanks for showing us that. All right, let's do Rose's base next, and we'll do the shop. What?
I do have one more thing. I'm not going to actually show you, but I ended up having 3 different strip mines in this game.
Oh, yeah, I remember you showing me some of that.
And I'm pretty sure the first 2 were at least 75 tunnels that took at least 3 to 4 seconds to go down each one. So, yeah, I strip mined a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out, guys.
All right, bye. Thanks for joining.
Good night.
All right, bye. I'm going to head out too, guys.
All right, bye, Tiger.
Bye,
Bye.
Tiger.
Bye.
Oh, where am I?
You're close. You're not quite there, but you're close.
Why can't I move?
You're in blocks. That's why.
Am I not in spectator? Oh, that's why.
Oh, yep. All right. Well, here we have
Okay.
Rosa's base.
Oh, there it is. My home. My sad little home. Okay. Wait, let me get in. This is my little house. Welcome to my abode. Come on in.
So.
So not much here other than my very pretty sounding floors. Someone griefed my signs and turned them all blue, but they were used to be just normal.
What a horrible grief, right?
I know, the worst you could ever get, Belle. It was insane. But this is Coco, my axolotl.
Nice.
Just kind of stuck swimming there forever. See, Belle, okay, this is the most useful thing. Look, a trash can. We love trash cans. We love trash cans. I do have a secret chest somewhere in here. There it is. That just holds all my materials and stuff.
Yeah.
So very secret.
Yeah.
Sorry. Say that again.
No, I said so secret you couldn't even find it.
I know. But yeah, this just gets kind of like my main area, but this is my hallway down. So to the left, we have my headroom.
Yep.
This is my most prized head because this is a pink sheep head. It's super rare to get. I literally just found a natural pink sheep. I killed it and I got the head and it was great.
Yeah, I wonder what the rates are on that. I know it's like a 146 chance or something to find a pink sheep naturally, so I can't imagine what the head drop rate is on that.
And I was so happy about it. A lot of these heads I got myself, but a lot of them I also just stole from people's chests.
That's fair.
Because they were just kind of laying around. I was like, oh, I'll take them.
I have a bunch of them stashed away somewhere in one
I
of my
know.
bases.
I know, I was like, I just like to put them on walls for some reason.
Yep.
And then I got my little enchantment room. It's a little cozy and it has like a stone grinder at the top for
Tiger said
disenchantment.
Tiger said that that she did as well. I mean, I'm assuming she's talking about all the different heads and stuff. Is that right, Tiger?
What?
She said something that she had something
Oh,
too.
for the heads.
Yeah.
Probably, because she did have like a really big. This is my bedroom with my dog.
Yeah.
This is Petals, my beloved.
Nice.
So this is just like my room with roses and flowers.
Hey, I jumped back in just to tell you that I found a pink sheep as well.
Oh, the
you
pink
did?
sheep. Nice.
Oh!
I did, yeah. I never killed it though, because I was like, I know these are so rare.
Yeah.
And so I didn't kill it. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify real quick.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Of course. But that's really cool. You found one too.
Yes, and I got the head and it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, bye guys.
I love how you just love the nether so much you had to build it inside your house.
I wanted a cool nether room, so this
that's
is the
fair,
best
that's
I could come up with. I'm not a great builder, Bill, okay? One thing to know about me.
Okay.
And then I have my little garden. Moss is literally my favorite block. I love it so
Really?
much. And so I just had to make moss walls and a pretty roof.
It's so funny that you say that you're not a great builder, yet you helped build some of the like biggest structures like on the server.
That's true, but that's because I had instruction.
That's fair, but you're just a grinder.
I am.
Rose
I'm a
is
major
like me,
grinder.
never sleeps.
True. All the 2 a.m. PvP battles.
Yeah.
This is just my tree farm.
But what is
that
it
I
with
just
people
use.
building tree farms underground? I don't get what needs to be so secret about a tree farm.
I don't know. I just wanted it in my base, and since my base is underground, that's just kind of where it ended up being.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. And then over here was my attempt at a mob spawner.
Yeah.
So you just Woo. And it works kind of, but not as well as I would like.
Yeah.
I guess I did something wrong, probably. I probably did something wrong. That's
Well,
very likely.
I can tell you what's wrong is is that just there's too many other mobs that spawn because there's no like mob proofing or anything like that.
Oh.
So that's why the rates are bad, because the mobs have so many other places that they can spawn as well. So that's why.
Oh. Well, there you go.
That's why you see a lot of mob farms in the air and stuff like that. Also, I just found a secret something from your base.
What? Now I'm intrigued. Where are you?
Here.
Where are you?
Hold on. Oh, it's the secret base that you were telling me about.
What secret base? Oh, the person who built in my wall.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know who this is, but I heard pistons go off one day when I was like in my house.
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm here. I'm by my front door.
Okay.
Hang on.
Did you finish everything too for your?
Yeah, that's all I had. I didn't have much because I spent most of my time grinding and building like the towers and stuff. And
Yeah. Well, and you
all
hopped
the
on
things.
like super late as well too. Like
Mhm.
you hopped on right before the third event, which was like 3 months before the end of the server. So.
Yeah, it was like the boxing matches kind of around the time I joined.
All right. So. Yeah. Show me how you.
If you come over here,
Yep.
I have an axe. Yes, I do. Cool. So I just like was coming home and I heard pistons go off and I was like, what the heck was that? And so I kind of, I'm in creative. That's funny. I dug here and just saw all this and I was like, what the heck? And so I just kind of kept going.
Oh, you
just trying to
killed
figure
the
out.
redstone.
I know. Take that redstone.
Yeah, but now I'll never figure out how it worked. No.
No. How do you get in? There we go. So I just kind of dug and I found this room and I was like, what the heck is this? And then there's just these water tunnels that you can swim in, made with like stairs and stuff, which is actually a really smart way to go about it.
Yeah.
You just kind of like swim between the stairs and then you can breathe but swim fast.
Ah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh. But I have no idea who did this or where it came from.
Yeah. Did you find this secret room over here, by the way? Which room? I gotta get over to you. Yeah, this is cool. This feels like a prime build to me, but oh, there's a creeper right by the doorway.
It might be Prime because he was the only one online when I heard the pistons go off.
So this is the entrance, by the way, over here. It's on the other side of this mountain. It's actually kind of cool.
Wait, there's a door? Oh. I see.
But yeah. All right. Let's see if I can. I might need to hop into. Might be able to do this in.
I'm just following you in spectator.
Okay. So it was this here. Did you find this down here?
Oh, I did, yeah. I swam through all the tunnels trying to figure out what was around.
Yeah, I'll have to find out whose base this was then.
Yeah, it was like just this moss room, and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, it was very interesting. I was like, someone was having fun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like some kind of sacrificial room or something, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll just do spectator. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. But
yeah, nothing too much to the Rose abode.
That took us. Oh, there's a little secret room over here too. I don't know if you saw this one. Dang.
Where?
Here. If you. How did you get that one?
What?
If you here, There's
I'm so confused
there's
with
a-
all these secret rooms in my house.
I know there's a lava room in here. I don't know how we got into this one though. He might have just mined into it, to be fair, but it's
A lava room?
It's like a lava, with like a lava, frick, with the
Oh, I
with the
see, I
dripstone.
see.
Dripstone, yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, but all right. Well, this takes us into Rose built her base right into the shopping district, basically.
I did. I have very easy access to the main portal.
Yeah. So, and this also made it good too, because whenever someone like would go to like, if they'd find her portal, like her portal was the main thing in the Nether. So like, this is the shopping district portal, which is not anything super fancy. I'm hoping in season 2 we'll have a chance to build more fancy builds, but like this comes out here, but her Nether portal is literally right underneath here, so she would literally just, when she'd go to that portal, she'd have the shopping district portal, which is nice. But yeah, this is the shopping district where we had the boxing match and everything. This wasn't built at the time of the shopping district, but this is one of Jonah's builds. Jonah's a pretty good builder.
Yes, this is
Little tavern.
tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice build. Very nice build. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to be here tonight for the World Tour, but he had some cool builds. He's planning on playing more in season 2, and I think now that he's got a new GPU, he can stream with a PC. So I think he has some plans on streaming some Bounded season 2. So definitely be sure to check out Jonah as well. And if I haven't mentioned it, make sure to check out Rose. She's got a YouTube and a Twitch, so make sure to check her out.
Oh, thank you.
She's got big plans for season 2 as well.
I'm excited.
Yep.
I'm so excited for season 2.
Yep. So this is where the boxing match was and stuff like that, and that was a really fun event. A lot of unexpected things, especially me killing SK at the end there. That was pretty wild. I may have lost all my fights in the actual boxing match, but I won when it counted, right? So
Yeah, you clutched in the end.
Yep. So, but if we go this way, unfortunately, this never made it in a video. We had plans for this. I think we might rebuild something like this in season 2. Also, we had beacons all around the border. And this marked the shopping district area, which was a peaceful zone. You're not allowed to kill in the shopping district. So that also explains too, if you remember the clip with where I killed Snookums in the Vindication video, we were actually having that initial conversation in the shopping district. So that's why I didn't kill her there, and you see me kill her at Tay's base. So I had to convince her to get away from the shopping district so I could kill her. So that kind of explains some of that. But this is what did you call this? It's the Parthenon.
Yeah.
Also, someone wrote Dragonborn sucks, which is Jonah's old gamer tag. I think that was JDM, or it was, I don't know if it was
It was
you.
me.
Okay, I
It
was
was
like,
me.
I knew it was one of the two of you.
Oh, no. In the sky. Never mind. Nope, that wasn't me.
Oh, not that
I
one.
did something similar, but not in the sky. It was like a
So,
sign.
yeah, JDM and Rose built basically all these towers, which was amazing.
It took forever, but it
Yeah,
was
so
fun.
I made a wither skeleton farm for all the beacons, but they made the towers. But I mined all the deep slate and stuff like that. Got a lot of the diamonds for that and whatever. So I provided the resources, they built it. So big helps to them. But Jonah built this big Parthenon. We had plans for using like a courthouse in this season, just never happened. But I think more likely in season 2 we will maybe use a build like this. I think we might have some plans for a little more governmental system in season 2. So I'm excited for that, but pretty cool build. I provided a crap ton of the quartz for this with my villager trading hall. I gave him at least 4 to 6 double chests of quartz for this. It was actually wild the amount of quartz that we used for this. But if we head this way, oh yeah, so that's the doorway to whoever's base that was over there, Rose.
Oh.
That's literally in your wall.
Interesting.
This is such a cool area too. I was really hoping that like this would get more developed and we built shops. We never kind of got around to it, unfortunately, but was what it was. Season 2, a lot of big things are gonna happen, so I'm super excited for that. But this is Jonah's base over here. Also, this is the one shop that got built by JDM, and he didn't even build it inside the border. He built it outside. I made so much fun of him for that.
That's so funny.
Especially since he built all of these towers too. Oh my goodness. But this is Jonah built this. This is a really cool build. And then let's show off his base here. Also, Tay's base is literally on a like mountain right over there. Also, I think someone was planning on building a base there, or sorry, a shop there. Never ended up doing it. But this is Jonah's base over here. pretty cool mountainside base.
I stole from here a lot.
Yep. So if we go down here, oh, whose stuff is that right there?
I don't know.
Looks like someone died and logged out.
They rage quit.
I guarantee you that had to be Jonah. That had to
Probably.
be. So he built a mob farm there too. I don't think that one was super helpful either though, because it's again mob spawning. So this is his underground area, and then if you go here, you can head over here.
Oh, my stuff.
What?
I lived in his stables for
Oh
a
yeah,
moment.
yeah. So here's this enchantment table. His bedroom. Also, a little fun factoid for those of you that didn't know this. You guys may remember. I think this was in the video, but this is where the second Enderpearl stasis chamber was that I had. That Jan told him about. Also, this is a little secret underground thing that Jonah built. And then he had his like base up here. Also, another little fun factoid. Right before our second event, the Ender Dragon event, we had a glitch with the server and it kept kicking people off the night after I like updated our server to 117, or the night I updated our server to 117, and we're like, crap, why is it crashing? And literally like we had a server event the next day. I was like, what is going on? He had a glitched smoker and it was crashing the entire server. So I literally luckily
How
like
did that
I
happen?
don't know. He was cooking something in it and it glitched. I don't know why, whatever. It was so weird. But it was like, it would let us in for like 2 minutes at a time, then kick us out. We looked at like the console logs and we're like, glitch smoker causing like whatever. In the logs, it was something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing. So I literally, and we like found the cords of it. I logged on, came in and broke the smoker, and then like immediately logged out, and finally the server just started working. It was so weird.
Oh my gosh.
It was the
that's trippy.
strangest thing. Yeah, it was wild. But and then he had like a auto furnace in here and stuff like that. So pretty cool mountainside base. Pretty good builder. Excited to see some of the stuff that he's got in store for season 2. He also had, if you remember the thumbnail from my episode 4, I believe, he built that. It was a little pagoda, or I forget what he calls it. I think that's what it was. I don't remember the exact chords to that, but we'll try to get to that. But here, let's head to the main shopping district area. Again, I want to show the map, Rose, if you want to.
Oh, the map.
I almost.
I always like to mess up your map.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, the plan too was that we were eventually gonna make this turn to all diamonds, so people would have to like spend diamond blocks and buy. Oh, I think it was SK planning on build that shop, but you had to buy land in the shopping district, and we would replace stuff with diamond blocks, is what it was. For this
Spider jockey.
But we never ended up really building much shops. But so here is a lot of the spots in the world. So we got Spawn Island, the arena. There's a few other places I want to show you here. I don't have everything marked out, so you can see where the where the shopping, or actually I don't know why this is glitched. This is actually Prime's base, and there's just a marker that someone's there even though we're not there. We're all the way here at the courthouse. You see how there's just a glitched like green?
That happens when you set the map, so like as soon as you place it, it does that.
I don't know why I didn't do it in other places, so that's weird. But yeah, so we gotta go to Will and Dara's old base. I gotta go to Snookums base. I want to visit this thing that he built. There's the pagoda. That's where one of the end portals is. The other one is like over here. The one that we actually ended up using. This is where Matt died the first session of the server. Matt's grave. So we'll visit that real quickly. His base. And stuff like that. And then my base is right around here. That's Shadow's old base, so that's where my second base was. That's the pillager outpost that we were at, where Jonah built that JDM built that portal. And then I had some other major things marked out here. But yeah, so this courthouse, Jonah's base, which it was marked at one point. I don't know if he took it down, but I had a banner. And the watchtower, it was like a triangle marked out the whole shopping district. And that's how we had it marked out. But and then this is the lava wall down here that you can see with the mushroom biome. So his base is right in the corner here, and stuff like that. But yeah, you're Rose, you're more than welcome to stay. At this point, I'm just going to show off all the people's bases that weren't able to make it tonight, and then a lot of the secret builds that I have. So I don't
I
know.
got a call in like 5-ish minutes, so I'll just chill till then.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's see. Let's go to we gotta see if I can remember how to get to some of this stuff. I want to visit the Torii and then maybe the pagoda, and then we'll kind of go from there. But so we need to go this way for that. So, and we're already at 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I'm going to try to wrap it up as quick as we can here, guys, but I do have quite a bit of builds left to show off here, so I'll try to get through it as fast as I can.
Yum.
Yum. So, I think
Yum.
Tay's base was off this way. Here we go, here's the Torii.
Oh. Did JDM build this, or was this Jonah?
This is Jonah, yep. This was cool. And if we
So
go,
pretty.
yep, go this way. So we didn't do this in a great order, but I was trying to do it based on how, when people were on and stuff.
Just zoom in.
Zoom.
Zoom. Wee.
I think this is actually. I feel like this is.
Are you trying to get to Tay's, right?
No, no, no. I know where Tay's at. I went the opposite direction. I'm trying to find where the pagoda was, but I probably shouldn't have. It's not a major build, and I think people saw it enough. Oh, there it is. I just found it.
Oh, that's what that's called.
Yep. So this was cool. This is a pretty cool build too. So, yep. Pretty cool build. Stuff like that.
Who stripped all these logs?
Oh my goodness.
That bothers me so
Yeah,
much.
facts. Then I think if we go this way, we should eventually find Matt's grave site. Alright, this is where the end portal was. Oh, if we go down here, this is the first end portal we found, but we didn't end up using it because I think Prime decorated it with a bunch of stuff, and which was cool. But I wanted the one we used for the actual fight to be different and stuff like that. I wanted it to look like a natural stronghold. And then I think if we go this way, somewhere around here, this should be where I found Matt's original base, roughly. Somewhere here.
I've never found one of Matt's bases, so I can't help you.
Yeah. I want to say it was. No, I'm not.
Under
Oh,
the
here we
water?
go. Here we go. Here it is. Nope. This is Matt's first base. Over here. So this is farm. This is over here. The creeper hole. Also, we fought the Wither in the 9th episode right down there in a hole underneath there. I just thought it would be funny to do it where Matt died. I don't know. That's what I was feeling that day. Also, this is the block where Matt AP3X was killed.
Rip.
Rip in the chat. First kill on the server right here. But yeah, he had some stuff there. And then if we go this way, we'll find Matt's second and final base. That me and Shadow found actually shortly thereafter. He had a lot of secrets in here that we never ended up finding. Mostly because I didn't want to dig around his base and him know that I knew about it, but you can see some of it's been messed with. But yeah, he had a base here. It was hidden initially in the mountain. He had an enchantment table, mine shaft down there. Nothing too crazy. And then
This is such a pretty biome he's in.
yeah, and then he messed it up with his ugly base building.
I know it's not very.
I'm like, bro,
impressive.
this is so brutal. Matt is not known for his building. Alright, this is where his villagers used to be. You can hear that there's still someone hid a bunch of them underground here. And you
Why is it up?
do you remember my third episode when I came and dinner boned everything he owned? That's why. I literally came and dinner boned everything. His cows were all dinner boned over here. I think Lead Launcher ended up killing them. Over here is a sheep farm.
This base is so spread out between like a bunch of different.
I know.
Oh, I just dropped my water bottle. Sorry if that came through on the mic.
No, you're good. You're good. See all the sheeps over here. I don't know if you're still following me, or you're in spectator.
I lost
Okay.
you, but I'm here. Okay.
Okay, and then this is where his actual base was, way up here. This was a really cool area, actually. So this,
Whoa.
yeah. So if you guys remember from part of the video where he get teleported, he was standing right here, I believe, when he got teleported into my trap. And he had a bunch of stuff here. It's all been, like, a lot of it's gone now and stuff, but if we go back a little bit, I think there's, yep, he had his secret horse back here. Let's see.
This is the horse I found in the middle of the woods.
Is it actually?
Yeah. Like right before the end of it, I found a horse in the middle of the woods. So I was like, oh, I'll take that.
And then I think he had some more stuff around here actually too. So if we go over here, yep, right over here, yep. This is where he moved his villagers, ended up moving his villagers.
The shulker. Oh.
So he got a lot of different types of arrows too. I don't know if he got it from these guys or what. I never came and checked out. Alright, he had fire resistance, slowness. I don't see where he got the other ones from. Prime had a bunch of villagers though too, so that's probably where he got a lot of those guys from. You can see some of them are still dinner boned. This guy right here is dinner boned.
Your Emperor's Axe. There's a book.
He's got max tier netherite armor just chilling in this chest too, by the way.
Oh, bro.
And then if
there's a shovel that says sub to yawn.
Yep, and then if we go over here, this is something unfortunately that What?
I just found an important book that I can't. Wait, look at this. That's from when Matt confronted me on the mountain and killed me.
Oh, yeah. I, Lovable Rose, swear fealty to Matt AP3X. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no, he sent me the clip of that, and that's how I made that TikTok with the Unstoppable. That's your death, because I needed him to send me your first death on the server. But
Rip.
If we come slightly over here, he told me that he had an Enderpearl Stasis Chamber on the server, but I never found it. But if you come right, literally over here, this is 2 of his other horses, or 3 of his other horses.
Wait, let me teleport to you because I lost. Wait.
You're literally.
Oh.
And then this was his Enderpearl Stasis Chamber right over here.
Oh.
Enderpearl's gone now, but that's where it was. He had one just in case Prime needed to get him out of a tough situation. But yeah, that's pretty much all of Matt's stuff.
Nice. Well, I have to go head over to my other call, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your stream.
Thanks, Rose.
Doing your tour, and I will talk to you sometime.
For sure. Yep. And sounds good. And I'll be posting this full VOD on YouTube as well for people that want to see all the rest of the secrets and everything.
Yay! Yeah, I'll definitely be watching that for sure.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, see you later, Rose.
Bye!
Bye. Yep, so I think that was it for Matt's stuff, but obviously this is a pretty cool, area. Pretty cool mountain cliffside base here, too. This is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think, let's see, what else do we have to go? I kind of need to look at who else's stuff we haven't looked at yet, so let me check that real quick. So we have looked at all JDM stuff, JustATay stuff, Rose's stuff, Dragonborn stuff, Dara's stuff, Yawn stuff, and then Prime stuff, Shadow stuff. I need to go over SK stuff. We did Snakes. I gotta show Snookums stuff, and then I just showed all Matt's stuff. So it's basically Snookums, SK, and then all my other secret bases and stuff like that. So we'll kind of do that. So, and I gotta show off Will and Dara's original base. So here, if I teleport to 0, 0, I should be able to figure it out from there. So 0, 0 here, and I believe if we go in this direction, Here, let me check something real quick. Okay. So I think, yeah, this is the area where I took Snookums away and gave her all the stuff. Yeah, right over here. When we were running from Matt at the very beginning of the server, I gave her all the stuff right here. Gave her diamond armor. I knew Matt was online, so I picked her up at spawn and got her away as soon as possible so that she'd be safe. Later, turns out she turned against me and joined his side, which is unfortunate. But this is Will and Dara's base. This is where Matt came and killed them. That that day on the server, and that was one of probably the most epic moments on the server as well, too. So that was a lot of fun. I mean, obviously, I was very pissed at the time that he just killed Will and Dara, but also too it was pretty epic, like looking back on it, and just how he was able to do that. I'm pretty sure Prime was hiding over here and let him know that they were here because he had found the space, and I assumed that he knew that they had moved. So I assumed that if we went to the old base, maybe he wouldn't think of it, but he did. So that's kind of my fault. But if we go this way, so this is the village where I took Snookums to first day on the server. Yep, right over here. And then if we go all the way back to here, I think back here somewhere. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. I want to say, yeah, I think it's this way. Yep. Should find Snookums base right over here. Some of you guys have probably seen some of that. I think I showed some of it in a video, but yeah, you got her tower down here. Boom. Stuff over here. And then, yeah, more stuff down here. She also had a secret room in here that never ended up getting used, but there's that. This is where Matt killed her over here. That session on the server. Found out later that was all faked. And I was actually online when that happened too, and I just remember being like sad. It just turned out that that was all just a fake setup. So good to find out later, I guess, right? So the funny things that you find out after the fact are always interesting. But there's that. And actually, I want to teleport back to spawn because there's something I remembered of hers that I forgot about. I think it's. Here we go. So she also started building a second base right here at in the shopping district, and this is where we had the conversation before I killed her. So down here, obviously I was talking to her, convincing her that Matt was a bad guy, all this stuff. This is where we had that talk, and then I got her to go away, and then I killed her for betraying me. So interesting little fact there. Now let's go to the map because I want to see what else I want to show. I think it's just SK stuff at this point, and then my secret stuff. So here, I gotta show off SK's base. We did. Oh, there's another base at 2 I forgot over here that I need to show by Will and Dara's base that I forgot about. So we'll go to that, and then we'll do SK's base, which is down here. And then I think we're pretty much good for everything other than my stuff. So if we go straight this way, we'll go back over here. I forget the chords for it, otherwise I just typed that in. So this will probably honestly be a bit quicker. Random nether portal there. I don't remember. What does this go to? This might have just been a. Okay, interesting. Just a random. I know we are. I think this is right over here where Dara's base was. Believe so, maybe. maybe not. This is also a really cool area though. Okay, maybe not then. Looks like someone was lava casting a... Interesting, let's check this out real quick. They're just lava casting area here. Alright, let's keep going down here. I think there's something else, another secret base going this way that I want to show. I gotta go back into... So we should, this should take us roughly over to prime space again, and then I should be able to show you guys the secret base I'm thinking of. I forget exactly where it is over here though. I recognize this area. I'm trying to remember. Here, let's try this. I think this is roughly where his base was. Oh, you know what? I think it was negative 700 actually. So let's go this way. I think I was just a little bit off. If we go this way, we should find his base. I think. Maybe not. Alright, I appear to be super lost, so let's just go to 0, 0 again and figure this all out. Alright, so if we go this way roughly, I know this is roughly where his base was. Okay, this is Willandara's base, perfect. And then, yep, so right over here, this is the secret base I wanted to show you. So if we go right over that way, right across the ocean there is prime space, and this is down here his brother's base, Lead Launchers, who I teamed up with in episode 2 or 3 to try to help take down Matt after Matt killed his dog, and that was the fall trap that I showed you guys earlier. But yeah, the secret base under here. I found this a while back. So this was kind of cool. I don't know what that is there, but yeah, pretty cool underground base as well. And then, yeah, I think we can go to SK's base now. I think it's just positive 3,000, positive 3,000. Oh, I did that wrong. Forgot a 0. Here we go, yep. Did that right this time. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, he built cobblestone too so that people can just like pearl through or whatever. But this was his base. Here, as you can see, he had all this here. Built this all the way ground. I don't know why he just decided to dig all the way down. I think he wanted the resources, but not the most fun. He had a villager breed over here. I don't know how much well it worked. Looks like he's got some villagers in here. But put some work in. But yeah, some cool stuff in here. I know the lava wall took him a while. Got a decent, some villagers in here and stuff like that. And actually, if we take the nether portal, cool thing here. So, right over here was a bastion that I actually, it looked like someone blocked it over, but I actually tore a lot of this bastion down. In order, you can see like this whole part here is torn down. I tore it down to get blackstone for my army base, was right over here. Looks like someone came in and tore some stuff down too as well. And then this looks like a treasure room bastion. I don't know if this ever got raided or not. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks like it did. I don't know why I wouldn't have raided it if I wasn't here, but I think it was already raided when I got here. Most likely. So, alright. Let's head back in. if I can find his portal again. Portal, big pain to find. Remember. All right. Oh, there's another fortress right there. All right. Where is this portal? Why can I not find this portal? Interesting. This portal's being big pain to find. Was it up here? Oh well, it's fine. We will take a different portal here actually. Which, wait, whose portal is this? Is this Tay's portal? No, this isn't Tay's portal. Where does this go? Okay. I don't know exactly why this is all the way out here, but if we go this way, this kind of take us roughly. I think that was just a portal he used to get lava is what it was. But we're gonna go through here. Oh, perfect. This is right where I need to be anyway. Go here. This is another one of his secret areas. Down. Alright, so this is actually a strip mine that well, not really strip mine. Me and Tay use this to mine a bunch of deep slate for the base. Sorry, not the base, but the towers for the shopping district. This is all stuff that we mined here. But if I believe his base was actually near here, which is funny because he built his base outside the border when he was telling people to not build outside the border. Kind of ironic, but makes sense obviously if you're trying to keep it a secret. I gotta see if I can find this too. I know it's on one of these mushroom islands. I just don't remember exactly where. I think there's another mushroom one down here, and I think it was on that one. Yes, I believe it was here. Also, I don't remember the exact words, but I know he had a raid farm somewhere around here as well too. But yeah, I think it was this island. Pretty sure. Yeah, if we go here it is. Alright, so this is just a hidden portal underground for him to get into the nether, but go down here. Where is it exactly? I'll have to find. I know there's some kind of giant ravine area somewhere down here that he built. Yeah, here we go. So his portal's up there. So, here. I think this is the entrance. Is it here? I don't know. Basically, there's somewhere where there's a ravine down here. Oh, there's a set over here. Yep. Looks like it. If you go down here, fly down here, this is his base. This was a really cool base. He blew out a bunch of this with a TNT duper. Had a bunch of chest monsters, as you can see. Had a bunch of decent stuff. Kind of shows SK was a pretty formidable foe as well. And it's pretty decent at this game, but also can do some cool builds. I know he didn't get finished with this, but this was a really cool base he was working on. He had a beacon and stuff, and yeah, all that. So this is pretty cool. I know, like I said, he has a raid farm around here, but I'm not going to spend my time looking for that. But what I will do is show you one of the other things that he built to and he actually, like, he would spend a lot of time in kind of spades on the server where he would play and stuff like that. Pro Destroyer, back. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming back. We're kind of getting through the rest of the stuff. I'm showing off SK's builds and stuff, and then showing off the rest of my secrets, and then we'll hop off for the night and stuff like that. But this is his base, so he did a TNT duper for this. This was actually a fake base to throw me off, and this is what I found. But ironically, he was working on it when I killed him, and he spawned through this portal. And on the other side of this portal is, so I had a trap here. So what happened is I broke this portal. So what happened is he ended up spawning in this portal underneath, which had a ton of team minecarts, which I apologize is really loud because we accidentally broke him out. But this is where I ended up killing him in that trap. But then after that, I went to give him his stuff back, and a lot of people, I got some comments and videos and stuff like, oh, this is staged, how are you that stupid, whatever, like, this had to be staged. And honestly, like, on Bounded, like, yes, we mess around with each other, but obviously we're all genuinely friends and stuff like that, and stuff, and so I was like, okay, I just killed him, I don't think he's gonna do anything to me, whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'd love to see a base tour, he's been working really hard on it. And in my mind, I was like, I probably shouldn't trust him, but I was like, I don't know, I want to see his base. So I did, and that's when he end crystalled me, and end crystalled me right here and killed me with that. So that was super annoying after I trusted him with that, and didn't think he would do anything. And it was funny too because Tay just, there was a bunch of chests here that Tay just organized, and they all got blown up and him killing me. But that was, I was pissed for a little while, I'm not gonna lie, but it was a pretty epic moment actually, and just showed. It's funny because a lot of people thought that it was scripted because, like, how could I be that stupid? And yes, it was maybe stupid of me to trust him, but it was just us, you know, hanging out as friends and stuff, and it was a truly unscripted moment, and, like a lot of the stuff that has happened on the server and stuff. And and we're just we spent a long time talking about after about how, like, yes, I was kind of pissed at him, but it was actually really funny, and how I liked that, like, his character is the wild card, and he just, you know, pulled one over on me, and it was smart. And that's what I love about the server, is that we get some great content out of it, even if I'm not always winning, you know, and we just have a lot of fun with each other, and that's one of the great things about the server. But if we go a little bit more this way, he's got another secret base around here somewhere. I think if we go over this way, I know there's some kind of swamp around here, so I don't think it was this way. I thought it was. Apparently not. So let's see. His base is right over here. So swamp this way maybe. What's the command for? Alright. Go this way, I think. This is probably where it was at. Wait, where were those chords again? Let's see. Yep, should be somewhere over here. Yes, here we go. This is right, I believe. Actually, I'm not so sure now. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I remember it was by this witch farm over here. And I found this on accident, literally one of the last days of the server. But here you can see, by this witch hut, there's a portal. Oh, and this uses the little shulker box trick. For any of you that haven't seen that, you open it. Alright, well, you're supposed to fall down. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, it's because you need the block over your head. Duh. There we go. And this was his secret nether base. And I believe my gas farm was actually not too far from here. And he did not spawn proof this wall, clearly. But, yeah, this was a really cool build. And it was funny because he was telling people not to use blocks that are outside the border, which in 1.17 would have been amethyst and deep slate and stuff like that. And he used a lot of that in his build. And that was kind of funny and stuff. And then he had an area to get underneath there. But, yeah, I believe my gas farm was not too far from here if we go that way. But this is again pretty sick build. SK is pretty good at making some epic scale builds as well, and I'm super excited to see what he'll be able to do in season 2, hopefully with a little more time on his hands. So I think my gas farm was this way, I believe, right? No, it was the other way. It doesn't really matter. I'm not too worried about it. So let's get to my final builds. I had a bunch of let's see, farms on the server. And some of these actually got built super late on. Let's see. Negative, or sorry, I can type. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself on accident trying to switch between calling it. Rose, Marvel all the way. Do you prefer Marvel or DC? Big Marvel fan. I think DC has some cool stuff too, but yeah, big Marvel fan. Also, this is a gunpowder farm I built literally the last week of the server. This is how we crafted all the TNT and stuff for that end event and everything. And you can see all the sand that we got down there. So if I switch here, you can see how this works. A couple tiers and whatever. So I just sit down there with looting 3 and mine them, and down here you can see so we actually use TNT to mine sand, and I know that sounds counterproductive, but for any of you that have watched Ethos Labs, you've probably heard him say, if you don't mine sand with TNT, you're a sucker, and he's 100% right, because each of these holes that we used 1 TNT on gave us about a stack of sand. Totally worth it. So we may have spent like 5 stacks of TNT on this, but we were able to craft 7 double chests worth of TNT. So yeah, definitely mine sand with TNT, 100%. But yeah, this still took us a couple of hours. It was kind of wild. And then if we go... I think, let's see, what would the chords be? I think it would be negative, probably 3,100, 4,000, around here. I built somewhere around here. I'll have to, oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. I built a drowned farm. I don't know exactly where it was, though. I'll have to find it. I built this the last week of the server, too, to get all the tridents. What is my favorite superhero? That's a good question. Honestly, I think my favorite superhero, I'd have to say, is Spider-Man. Oh, here's the drowned farm. One of my first memories ever is watching Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire in theaters when I was 5. So, big Spider-Man fan. But yeah, this is a drowned farm, as you can see. So it basically spawns them, they get brought up, and yeah, and this is the AFK area, and you just kill them, and it's high enough up where nothing else spawns but drown. So I got a bunch of tridents like the last week of the server that way. I had another one too actually that SK ended up finding, but it was super inefficient. It's actually not too far from here, but I'm not going to take us to that. But it used basically turtle eggs below the ocean floor, and you would AFK in the air, and like the drown would go into through the nether, like they would get pushed into a portal. But in 117 there's axolotls, and the axolotls killed all the drown, which really killed a lot of my rates. So that's why I no longer kind of use that farm. But I think we got through all my nether farms. I think this is all my overworld farms as well too. I think I showed my, let's see, my creeper, the drown farm. Oh, I remember what this is. This is SK's little platform to build up to keep creating the lava wall, which he never finished. But yeah, I think this is all my overworld farms, but I do want to show this off. This is another one of my villager trading areas, which I helped build with Insomnia a while back, and then he wasn't playing anymore, so I never ended up finishing it, but I planned on using it if I ever was in a jam and my other ones got found. But this one was a cool farm as well. So if you go, you can see right. Ooh, what's in there? What's in there? Okay, nothing good. I never found a gap, like a enchanted golden apple in this world, and I'm so upset about that. I never found a notch apple. All right, where is this? I know it's right around here. Yeah, it's literally right. Where's the where? Is it on the other side? I know it was right over here. Oh, it was right over here. There we go. Sorry, those look like if you go down this hole over here, and this is my other villager trading setup. So a bunch of villagers. We never ended up really finishing it. I got a bunch of the villagers in here, but actually I got most of them in here. I just never ended up trading with them, but it was all set up and everything. Spent a decent amount of time on this. Got a bunch of trades, bunch of bush trades. A little more aesthetically decorated. Got 2 villager breeders here, so it pumps out villagers. Probably should have made the trading area even bigger, considering how many like villagers we got. I'm not sure, like, yeah, I don't know why it's doing that glitch where it's not always showing, but we got a decent amount of stacked up villagers. But yeah, this is another villager trading area. I'm trying to think, did I have anything else in this world that was secret? Yours would be Thor, Boydisor. Yeah, that's a good one. Rose said Bucky, of course. Of course, Rose. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What else? What else do I got? Man, there's so many things that we've built in this world. I feel like that's all my overworld farms, but I don't 100% remember. I just had honestly so many. You know, I'm not saying anything. Just explain to me, Rose, why is he your favorite, and then I'll say what my comment is. Yeah, honestly, I think that's pretty much it. I gotta show you guys Matt's castle, but I got one more farm, I think, to show. It's just in the end. So let's do that, and we're actually pretty near here, so this is good. Man, I feel like I'm missing something in the overworld that I can't remember, but I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Winter Soldier is a pretty good character. Just not a typical one. Not a typical one. I think there's another secret base around here somewhere else. I think it was what was it? Gru's what? Greg's. It was Greg's, I believe. Greg had a secret base over here, but I'm not gonna bother showing it. I don't remember exactly where it is, and it didn't end up coming into play that much. Is that a zombie villager? Alright, let's see. Where's this portal? I know the chords off the top of my head. I just gotta actually get there, right? While I process, let's see. Did I have any more? I think, yeah, it was mostly the gold farm that I had the iron farm in my base, like all the villager trading stuff, and then I built those 2 farms. Like I said, it's just hard to build farms that don't get found on the server, so they kind of end up being in the corners of worlds and stuff like that. I did build a decent amount of farms, though. Alright, here we go. Here we're by the end portal now. Perfect. So this, I'm going to show off a couple of farms here. So this is our end portal. This is the final one that we ended up at. Oh, yep. Still the Ender Dragons here, of course. So if we go down this way, though, we have an Enderman farm that that SK built. So yeah, this works pretty decently. The only thing is it doesn't do is it drops them down where they like take damage in their one hit. But if we keep going this way, and sorry, apologies about like the fact that the image is absolutely static, but there's a really cool build that I built out here I want to show y'all. As you can see, right in the middle of the 1,000-block void between the main spawn island and the outer end islands, I had a raid farm. Yeah, this is where I got all my totems and stuff like that. So that was all the way out here. Getting this villager out here was absolute pain. I literally used his farm, built off the back of it, built leaves all the way here, and teleported the villager on a boat on a like 700 block leaf platform, right? So you can see, I guess not 700 block, but like 600 or whatever it is, all the way out here. This was absolute pain to get him out here, but once I got it out here, I finally got it working. But yeah, this farm worked pretty decent for me, got me a decent amount of totems and stuff. So I think we're gonna finish it off with the 2 biggest builds on the server, because I think we have pretty much covered everything. I'm gonna be honest with you. If there's anything that I've forgotten, I will try to put it down in the comments or something like that, and stuff like that. But I think this is pretty much everything. So let me teleport myself to my base here, and I think I remember roughly the chords. But so also, yeah, my army base actually was in the end dimension, is where my base was hidden. So I'll kind of explain a little bit of the backstory here as we begin to wrap up. But I want to say this was very far out there. Let's see. Yep, here we go. So if we go here, and if you throw just, I don't know, a random item, you hear that? This opens a 1 block gap here. Boom, go down here. And then you just take this item out. And then open this button. And boom! My little hallway to my base. Now you may be asking, Bell, you can't have nether portals in the end, so, but in your video, you came in through another portal with JDM. Yes, I built a secondary hallway just like this in the overworld, just to keep it so that Matt couldn't find the space. And this is just all to throw him off, because obviously you can't have nether portals in the end. So I did that just to throw him off. So I had a whole second one. We did this like twice, basically. We went in the overworld, did this, we went through the portal, all that, and I cut the footage right as we're going down this elevator. And so basically I had to build the whole frame and the elevator twice. And as we did that, I switched to replay mod clip if you watch the video, and that's where we end up into this base. And this base took forever, but it was super fun to build. Now you can see 1 block got messed up there, but no biggie. As we were doing some messing around in here. But yeah, this is the base. As you can see, also too, for those of you that don't know, in the end dimension, you cannot insta-mine endstone, even with a beacon. So I actually used beds as explosives to mine out all this area, because it was absolute pain. This is literally a 25 block tall, 40 block wide by 80 deep. And that's just where you get to the wall, and then you got the throne area there. This was, yeah, this took, I want to say 10 hours just to mine out, and 80 to 100 hours overall. But all this, you know, took a while. Had a lot of fun with this. Show off the different rooms. Here, if you go, this was our meeting room. Also down here, we had endopearl stasis chambers in case we need to get teleported out. All that stuff. And then over here is where a lot of the resources from my villager trading hall came, like ended up here. So you can see I have, like, if you remember where I told you I had barrels and barrels full of stuff in the villager trading hall in the nether, that's where all this stuff ended up, is in here. You can see I have a full barrel of every type of enchanted thing. All these crossbows, like pearls, like literally just about every PvP item you could think of. Almost every PvP item you can think of, other than probably like end crystals and respawn anchors, just because I knew no one in our group is good enough to use them. But yeah, like all the stuff was in here. And then, yeah, like full sets of gear. So basically you can disenchant all this armor. Totems got emptied out too, I think. And then like for our end event, and you just re-enchant it with anything that you wanted maxed out. So that was a lot of fun. And like I said, like it took 80 to 100 hours to build this without the amount of time it took to collect all the resources. So it took a while to collect all those resources too. But yeah, this is the potion brewing area. Essentially, you could just break one of these shulker boxes and replace an empty one, and it would just start refilling it automatically, which is super cool. And basically, most of the portions that you would ever need here as well. And some of them are gone. They didn't get replaced. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was kind of my first like big mega build, and I really enjoyed like building it. It took forever, obviously, but it was so much fun to like make and come up with the creative ideas. I kind of made like fake withers there, and had like you can't see it here because it's still at a render distance. Oh, I actually think I think it got broken. But there used to be an ender dragon head there. The end crystals. Oh, also I forgot to show you guys this. So obviously I didn't want Matt flying around here randomly one day and whatever. And if you notice from my, whenever I do the voiceovers, I have beacon beams. Well, yeah, when you place those there, basically there's a reverse, there's like a jeb door just in the ceiling of the thing. And whenever you do that, it opens that up and the beacons work. But when you take the items out, the jeb door closes, and that way anybody flying by will not find this, especially looking for like elytras and stuff like that, because there's that end island right there. But yep, that's essentially how that works. And then we got the last room, which is my favorite. I don't know if this one's a little bit of a mess right now. This one was a lot of fun to make, a lot of cool redstone in here. When you walk through, actually, it's supposed to open them. Obviously, they were left open, so that's kind of happened, but there's redstone ore here, so when you walk into the room, it will trigger that and open the doors, and that's how I got them to open up automatically. Obviously, some of the armor in here has been taken, but what I could do to hide it is you hit this button, and it flips up with the other, and there's just empty armor stands. And then also behind here is all our our areas where we got all the armor like set up on us. And how you would trigger that is you just throw an item down here, and then I usually just mined into here. But if you take the item out of here, it closes that, and then now you can see the area behind that is closed. So if I walk over this again, right, you see nothing behind there. But if we throw an item in here again, it opens all those doors like that, and then you can go behind there, and there was max tier armor and all that too, and stuff like that. So that's how that worked. And obviously too, with the button, I wouldn't like, I did all this precaution in case Matt ever found the space, but I normally didn't leave the button here. I just did it when I showed everyone the base and we got all geared up for the end of battle and stuff like that, because at that point it didn't matter. So I just left the button there, but usually I wouldn't leave the button there. I'd just bring one and do that. But this was a fun room to make, and honestly this whole base is something that I had in my mind probably since the duel event, like 3 months into the server. I had this build in my mind, and to see it come into fruition was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this, and this base in my mind proved a lot about me. Like, to me, like, it was a really fun build to build, and I just felt like, I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, like, this to me is when, like, okay, I felt like I proved to myself that I could be, like, a YouTuber with some of the skills that I, like, had and stuff like that. I know that sounds weird, and I had been doing YouTube for, like, already 9 months at that point, and it seemed some success. But to me, like, this to me proved that, okay, like, I have the skills to come up with unique builds and unique ideas and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So this build was a big kind of project for me, and made me kind of realize some things about myself. So this was a lot of fun to make, and I really enjoyed this. So after this, I think we're going to end the world tour here. But I'm trying to remember, was there any, just make sure there's no other farms, but I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm going to be honest. I cannot think of any other farms currently that I had. I think, yeah, it was all those. So the only thing left to show is Matt's castle, and obviously it's blown up on this world. I tried to fix it at the I tried to reset the world to that day of the castle fight before it got blown up and stuff, because I saved it before I blew it up, but when I tried to reset the server, it didn't quite work. So we're gonna just hop into a separate world, and I'm gonna show it off real quick. So if I hop into a single player world, I think this one, we have the castle here. I have it saved. Also too, if you guys would like, I'm considering doing a world download for this. I have the world with this here, obviously, with the castle and everything. So if you guys would like to see world download, for those of you watching on YouTube or watching live on Twitch right now, let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see the world download, if you'd like to have this world and stuff like that, and I can try to set something up so that you guys can have access to that, because I would obviously love to kind of share this world with you guys a bit more. But this is a castle that built for Matt. This was I helped him build this as well, because no offense, but Matt's not the best builder in the world. He did obviously help a lot with this and did a lot of the grunt work and helped get materials and stuff, but me and Prime kind of came up with a lot of the creative design, and Jonah had the initial design, and we kind of tweaked to add some of those other towers and the skulls and stuff like that. But this was a lot of fun to build, took us a long time as well to build. Matt did build these stairs though, which he did a really good job of, and I like this like instant death drop here. But I built like the staircase all in here, which was absolute pain, and he kind of told me he wanted to have like a parkour area in here to make it very interesting for the fight. And so that was a lot of fun. So, but a lot of the other people on the server, like other than Prime, me and Matt, no one else knew about, like, saw this build before it was finished, like, or completed. I know Rose helped a little bit with it too, so she saw some of it, but she wasn't there when it was completed. So everyone got to see it kind of for the first time at that castle fight, which was really cool and cool to show off. But this is the throne. Also, I built this throne for Matt too, by the way, and in his videos this is the throne that I built him. If you notice, there's a slight difference between the one in his video and this one. It's 2 blocks instead of 1. So the one he had, we didn't have the castle built by then. He had the idea for it, but we didn't have it built. So I built him one in a creative world for his video, but this is the actual castle. That, you know, I mean, this is the throne that we built for the castle, but I built it very similar to that actual design. But yeah, essentially how it works is there's just that rolling staircase that goes all the way down from these things, and then we walked all the way up and went to talk to him here. And I just like this idea that like we'd come talk to him here and whatever, and obviously like it kind of gave that threatening feel that he wanted, and then too he could kind of look over us as we came up upon, like, this is just a very threatening build, and it was a lot of fun to build. And then in here, 2 more spiraling staircases all the way up and down on both sides. And then if we drop down here, this is where all the parkour was. And I ended up having night vision just so that you guys could hopefully see it better in the video, also so we could see. It's kind of got a very aesthetic look. Honestly, you can't see it too bad right now. I don't know how it would have turned out for the video, but he hung everyone's heads that he killed on the server, which was really cool. And like a lot of this was like parkour stuff. So a lot of this room in here you couldn't necessarily actually do parkour. You would need like pearls and stuff to complete, but like some of it you definitely could, which was pretty cool. So that was fun. So you could hop, and my parkour skills are not the best, but oh, and I missed that jump. But you can, you know, kind of hop over and stuff like that, and made it extremely interesting, and interesting to fight in for sure, but a lot of fun. But a lot of the parkour in this room could actually be completed. I kind of tested this one out a little bit more and stuff like that. But yeah, this build was a lot of fun to make. I know there's not as much interior, it's more of an exterior build, which is kind of not necessarily my nature. But this was a fun one to build to show that I could do some exterior stuff. And there was a lot more we actually wanted to do to it, but we kind of ran out of time. I wanted to decorate it more, but it still turned out really epic. And I thought it was probably good that we didn't go too over the top with it in the end. But yeah, that skull is pretty sick, and Prime built that skull. I built the throne inside the mouth, and I had the idea of having the throne inside the mouth and then like a jaw hanging down, and that's where he walks out of. But yeah, this was such a fun build to build as well, along with my army base and really fun things to do. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it for the world tour, guys. I think we'll kind of end it there, and I'll hop back on the Bounded server to end it, so I can sit on my throne as we end. I think Matt would be pretty mad at me if I ended the world tour sitting on his throne, so I'll sit on mine. But overall, this server has been such a blast to play on. Season 1 was insane. Thank you guys all for your love and support of the server. It's truly, like, I'm so grateful for it. And I know it's kind of only growing from here. It's been an amazing journey this last year. You know, obviously, I think everyone, when they start YouTube, they kind of have dreams and goals of what they can achieve, and I definitely thought that I could get to the place that I'm at now and beyond in some ways, but in some ways too, like, it's mind blowing. Like, you believe it, but at the same time, when it happens, it's crazy. And I know, like, our group is only growing from here. And I know there's a lot of progress still to be made, a lot of things that I'm learning every day and trying to get better and try to make better quality videos for you guys too, because I want to make the best content for you guys and hope you guys enjoy the video and stuff. And also too, like, I'm trying to do other things to build the community, because I really want to help make an impact in my, you know, small realm of the YouTube world. And that's a big part of my goal. But it's been so much fun to play on Bounded Season 1. I can't believe it's over. Tomorrow I officially post my last TikTok from Bounded Season 1. So Bounded Season 1 almost completely in the books. I have one final video for you guys planned coming up probably in about a month or so from Bounded Season 1. It's going to be a little bit different, but I got one final video from Bounded Season 1 to share with you guys. I know some other people on the server have some videos planned too. I know that some of them didn't get a chance to do a ton of content from Season 1, but they have big plans for Season 2. So make sure to check out my channel, where you can find all of their YouTube channels and their Twitches and stuff like that, so you can follow them. Go watch all their content as well. They have big plans Season 2. We're also adding some new members, doing that, so big plans. But some of them got some videos planned to kind of to explain what happened to them in Season 1 to better help Season 2 progress for them, so they can explain how they got to where they're at now. But I have one final video for you guys planned. It's going to be a little bit different, but I'm thinking you guys are going to enjoy it. A little different style video, but one more planned, and then, you know, we'll be getting into Season 2. And obviously I'm playing on the Life Lost server right now, and then started my Last Life Hunters, but those are quickly coming to a close, as you know, they're kind of short-lived servers on purpose. So I'm going to finish videos for both of those, and then we'll be getting to Bounded from there. So I'm thinking my goal is early summer is the goal to have the start of Bounded Season 2, and I will be streaming some live here on Twitch. And the plan is the first session of Bounded will be live on Twitch is my goal. I would like to stream that because we have planned that it will be an event, but we'll kind of figure it out and figure it out from there. And obviously I'll let you guys know all about that when it comes. But yeah, I'm hoping early summer. We don't have a set date yet, but I'm in the working progress of making that happen. And then, you know, probably a month or so after that, because I usually am about a month behind when creating YouTube videos for Bounded, because obviously you need the content and then the time to edit. That will probably be coming sometime roughly after that. And once I finish, I'm not going to post any Bounded YouTube videos till I finish Life Loss and Last Life videos. But I'm hoping to post Life Loss and Last Life videos every week starting next weekend, and that way I can quickly get working on Bounded and stuff, and hopefully have a video out by midsummer, and can kind of primarily focus on Bounded again. Definitely miss it. It was so much fun to play on the server. Super excited for Season 2. It's only getting bigger and better all the time and stuff like that. But I hope I answered all your questions. Thank you guys all who showed up to the live stream and supported this server, and I hope you all enjoy where we're going with it. We have some big plans for Season 2, big plans. Super excited. I think you guys are going to be super surprised. For all of you that were not able to make it to the live stream, you know, if you're able to make it Sunday, I will probably do a short little stream on Sunday just to chat with you guys, answer questions and stuff like that. I'm planning on posting this VOD very soon. So hopefully you guys can catch that, for those of you that missed any part of it or weren't able to make it here at all. But if you are watching this on YouTube, leave comments, ask me your questions. I'm going to do my very best to answer every question to the best of my ability. Obviously, I'm going to keep some secrets, okay? I got to keep some for myself for Season 2. But a lot of stuff for Season 1, I definitely want to answer. And like I said, I want to be transparent and honest with you guys. Like I want to let you guys know what happened, and I'll tell you the stuff that was a little more planned out. I'll tell you the stuff that was genuine, because I want you to know what moments for us were genuine. I want to be completely transparent about this server, because I want you guys to know what's real and maybe what was a little more planned out, so you're not like, oh, they're faking everything and stuff like that. And like I said, some stuff is planned out, but a lot of the stuff, especially the player interactions, were very genuine. And that's what I think makes the server so great, is that we are experiencing this in real time and then sharing our experience with you guys. but it's not something we're faking or we're writing lines to or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that either. If you want to script a server, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a different style. But I just want to be upfront with what our server is like, and we plan on running it like a D&D session. And in season 2, I have plans for some other people will be kind of more in charge of the planning. That way, for me and Shadow, who are the 2 admins, we will be able to just play more and focus on that and share more with you guys, and a lot more of we'll know less about what's going on, even so that we'll have even more genuine moments. Even though we had a ton of genuine moments in season 1, we'll have even more stuff that we can just, you guys can experience for the first time with us. And that's kind of the plan with that. And but yeah, I want you guys to know what's going on and stuff like that, so that way you kind of truly know what our experience is like. But I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much again for all your love and support. I cannot wait for season 2. And if you would like a world download, please let me know. I think if enough people tell me they want it, I will probably go ahead and put it in the description of the VOD here later on, if I get enough people that tell me that they would like the world download, and I'll try to set that up for all you guys, because I would love to share this world with you guys more and stuff like that. But if you have any more questions, be there Sunday or comment on this video, let me know what you got. I would love to answer as many questions as possible. Big plans for season 2. Thank you guys for all your love and support, and cannot wait to see you then. But in the meantime, you guys know the other servers that I'm playing on. Be sure to check those out and everything like that. But have a great night. Love you all. And see you next time on Bounded Season 2.